Nerd Talk with the sports bet scholars. Yeah, Mike M, picks from Dave, Earl Sports Bets. This is Nerd Talk, motherfuckers.
Hello, I'm Dave, and I'm a frog in my throat. And I needed to do something before I jumped on, but I'm here, and we have another episode of this show, Nerd Talk Live Betting Edition. And we are a little later today. There's not much action. There's a lot of baseball action, but we've got a hockey game, which I'm heavily invested in. We got guys backstage. We're going to get them on. But shout out to you guys for showing up, guys being here already. I know it was a little late. I'm probably going to end up saying it a million times, but there are going to be some programming changes on the channel, some good stuff. So this will be the last show that's like this that we've been doing for, I don't know, 2 years or however long we've been doing it. Time to shake things up a little bit is what I think. But anyway, Stop Geo, you're the man. For the dono already, we're not even really rolling. 2 minutes into the show, but I got to get these guys in, and then we'll get rolling. So I'll bring them in one by one and get them on, and then we'll get their picks in. And then I got to put the poll up. Jesus Christ, I'm a bad producer. I tell you, I need a monkey just to produce for me. Anyway, we will go with the guy that looks like he fucking, I don't know, did he take a shower? He looks like he went to the salon looking good. Or maybe just because he wears a hat. I never knew this is his hairstyle, but he looks good, looking good. Cam, you're looking good, my dude. He's all fucking, he took a shower, everyone.
Yeah, it was getting too hot where I live. I had to save the beard and shit. Yeah,
106 here, bro. I know what you're saying. You get that fucking humidity.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to go over plays forever until we get him in. I'm going to jump in, and then I got to do. Bro, I'm way behind. So let me bring him in. We'll go over our plays. Next is another man that moved back to a human place, but he didn't have to deal with all the bullshit that he was dealing with before. Is particularly the people, because I know I've lived there. I know. But here he is. Lake Placid. Was it Lake Placid? Maybe he's from Lake Placid. I can't remember. You're from Lake Placid?
Yeah, from Lake Placid.
Okay. Yep. That's not where you're at now. I'm not going to tell people where you're at, but either way, Lucas, everybody.
What's up?
Good to see you. And then Dylan, I sent the link, I thought. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'll send it right now. But we'll get our last guy in, and then we'll start with Cam and go through. And I'm going to pop off camera just real quick for a second. You guys can go over your plays. But this guy really needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one. He's on PSR. He's on this channel. He does his own things. One of the best all-around cappers, but also particularly hot this time of year in NBA. And he loves his football too. But anyway, Houston's finest. LJ from H-Town.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Good to see you.
What's up, man?
And I'm going to bring two more in, too. I'm going to bring you all. Everyone's popping up all over the place. Wow. Everyone wants to be on my show. I'm so fucking popular. This guy needs no introduction. We're just going to go like this. Bam! There he is. Oh, Barney.
That's just because I don't have one.
Oh, it's true. But this guy deserves one. You want to know why? You're a fake Canadian. This guy's a real Canadian. Well, you live so close to Canada, you want to be there, but you're not. This guy actually lives in Canada, and I think his team loses today. This is also good that he's here because I totally forgot.
You got to screenshot his face right now, Kobe. Oh, damn.
Hold on. Here he is.
Did you know that atoms never touch each other? And since we're made of atoms, we've never touched anything in our entire lives. So to answer your question, officer, no, I did not punch that kid.
Wow.
He's got two intros.
I feel so special. Two intros. Wow.
What's up? Hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bounce off for about 60 seconds. Start with Cam. What are you guys on for this hockey game?
For this hockey game, I got fucking the first period over, and I got I got Wyatt Johnson in point at -115. And fuck, what else did I take? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take Draisaitl goal too.
Ooh.
Yep, that's it for hockey game.
What about you, Lucas?
All right, I lied. I'm back. Yeah,
I have the Dallas Stars money line, and I'm gonna bet it live over. I'm hoping they don't score any goals in the first 5 minutes, so I'll get it at 5.5 at a good price at like 15 minutes. I'll take the over at that point. And then Lindale, the first goal scorer, and I like Hyman for a goal tonight, and then McDavid for a power play goal.
Power play goal. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the same thing as Cam there. I love that first period over. I've been riding that. Just have to keep doing it. It's been profitable, so gonna do that one. And then fucking same thing, Zach Hyman goal. And he didn't score recently, so I think he will.
Cool. What about you, Barney? What do you got? How many first goal scorers do you have?
I only have one right now. I was trying to get Pavelski, but they're not offering them for some reason. I don't
Really?
know why.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
So I'll probably just go with I got Hopkins plus 2,200. I'll probably go with Seguin 1,800.
Okay.
On Seguin, Hopkins, Pavelski and Kane to get goals, and then Seguin and Pavelski points at plus 110 and plus 120.
Pavelski love. LJ, what are you on, buddy? You got anything in the hockey?
To be honest, I did not take one single play today. Simply because I made so much money last night. I didn't want to give nothing back to the bookies today, man.
Oh, yeah.
Keep my money for myself today. I'm staying off. So, but hey, I'm willing to share some information, do some future looks, but as far as today, bro, nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
cool.
good to see you, Wiz. I haven't seen you in a long time, LJ.
What's good,
Yeah.
man?
So what do we got? Baseball looks like shit for me. I'm not going to even talk about nothing that hasn't gone off is already there. But I got way too many bets on this hockey game. My first bet was the Stars. I don't love that. I posted that as a premium. I posted because I really had to have a play, but I didn't look at the game enough. This is a problem. Last night, I have a grandmother that's trapped in Texas because of the tornado warnings in Dallas. She's trying to fly from Florida back home, and they don't have flights. So I was on call to drive to Vegas yesterday all day. It was why I didn't do Mike's show and never did because she's trapped there. So my capping yesterday was fucked. That's why baseball's shitty today, and that's why I took the Stars because I would have not taken a side. But I love all these other ones. These bets, even though that was a premium posted bet, this wasn't, and these are the ones that I like the most. So I like the first period over. I have 2 units on that. I'm on it. I'm also on the full game over too. I'm on Ottinger's saves over 26.5. Seems too low. Should be 28.5. I think it's probably too low. I think Edmonton comes out and fires. This is why I came back on the Stars because I think they're going to be firing. I'm also taking Hyman to over 3.5 shots at even money. And I have one more bet in the game, I believe. No, that's it. That's 4 bets, and that's 5 units. That's a lot of money. It's more money than I want to have on a game. It's a lot more money than I want to have a game. So this is an important game for me. And if I lose it, I'm going to be betting heavy on all sorts of Australian sports tonight. So
Hey, we fucking hammered it the other night.
LJ, I got a question for you, man. What's up with this the Dallas Boston series? Do you have any futures in the series at all?
No, but if I was going to, it'd be Dallas, right? How could it not? How could you be betting Boston? How can you bet Boston in the series? Doesn't it seem like it would be so poetically just to have the Celtics and Tatum fucking fail because he's been a failure. I don't want him to win. I want him to continually be a failure. I do not like him. I don't like him. I don't like the fans that think he's a top 5 player. He's a talent, but his mind isn't there. Okay. How great would it be for Luka and Kyrie? Kyrie finally found his guy, found his match, and Luka rises to the top, becomes that solidified top 3 player and wins. It seems like it's just meant to be. And I wanted to, but then again, if Porzingis, by the way, it's all going to be around whether Porzingis is healthy for that series and plays. He is so important because they are gonna pick and roll the shit out of the Celtics if he's not there.
They got Al Horford down there. Hell yeah.
I could have said it better.
There's a big difference between Al Horford and Porzingis. Al Horford, we all know what he is. He's that soft, mushy guy that's in the corner waiting to shoot a three and get a cheap rebound. That's what he's there for. That's what he's done all his whole career.
Yeah. And
anyway,
I like the narrative of Kyrie going back to Boston and just going crazy.
Fucking
I think they'll get it done.
Mavs and 6.
Yeah.
Mavs
and 6. I like
because the script says they're going to win game 2 on the road. They're going to win game 5 on the road. You see what I'm saying? Because they've won both of those games in both of those series. So just take Luka off a loss. Wait till he lose and just smash him the next game. And I promise you, you will be a very happy man. I'm just telling you.
That'll be game 2 right there. I think
game 2. He's going to lose game 1. They're going to win game 2. They're probably going to lose game 3, win game 4. Boom. Come back and win game 5 in Boston.
I can't wait till Boston wins game 1, and then I'm smashing the Mavs game 2. Smashing them.
I think it should be good. I mean, for me as a fan and as a bettor, because you'll get more games to bet. I'd like to see 7 games in a Mavs win.
They need it after them 2 sweeps. They need as many games as possible in this finals for sure.
So wait a minute. Who has home court? The Celtics?
Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Yeah. So maybe it needs to be in 6. Bro, that would be a story. If it's in 7 and Dallas goes in to fucking whatever TD Gardens, I'm thinking of the old fucking place.
Yeah.
If he goes in there and wins, actually, I want that to happen. I want to go 7 games. I want Luka to go. I want Jason Tatum to have a horrible game 7. I want it to be punishment. And I want Mark Cuban to do some dorky dance at the end. You know he's gonna take all the credit like he always does, with his fucking white, his t-shirt tucked into his stonewashed jeans and his fucking running shoes.
Yeah.
Every dork in Pittsburgh is wearing that because that's where he's from. But either way, I want to hit the chat.
Speaking of Pittsburgh, we just got Pittsburgh's first 5.
Did you? Congrats. We'll play some videos, but and like I said, we got new programming. We're gonna do some new things. We're gonna focus in on the new people and bring them in to our family. So Aubrey Travis, I don't recognize your name.
Yeah, that's
5 gifts.
I guess, yeah.
Aubrey's who? Someone we know?
I think it's never mind. Well, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is that I'm embracing the new people and welcoming them. So Aubrey Travis, new to the chat. Subscribe, hit the like button. Oldie, Ian, you're a boss, always a boss. Fucking giving memberships and all sorts of shit. Brian's on the Phillies team total over in Arizona over 3.5. Leading the Stars money line, me too, but that's not my biggest bet, so I don't care. Looking at Rockies run line plus money, team total. Haven't pulled the trigger yet. Anyone see a reason not to? Dodgers been hammering dog shit. That's a tricky game to me. I'm off of it. Nicholas Handy, what's up? Oh, look who was in the chat. He's here, and he's here. And where are you? Where are you, Dan?
He's busy.
Fireworks so far this Mets game. Yeah, I saw that. The Mets hit like a grand slam or something, didn't they?
Go Mets, go.
Gerardo, what's up, buddy? Keith, good to see you. D-backs Mets over 7.5 cashed easily. Tell my free play. I don't think it's looking too good, but thanks. I was looking at the holidays after last night. Holidays, I'm assuming he means vacation, right? Is that how? Yeah. Is that translation for vacation?
Holidays, yes.
Real English, in the Queens, or what do they call the Kings, or whatever? Oilers money line. There's Aubrey again, and there's LJ. Okay, we're good.
Jason Work's got some balls, I'll tell you.
Who's got some balls?
Jason Work for betting Oilers money line. Oh, it's a set of balls.
I like the Stars, man. This is a huge star spot right now. Huge star spot.
This is my thing. I kind of agree with you,
but I don't disagree at all. I mean,
this is a big star spot.
Here saying
Star
Oilers.
spot,
I mean, it's been back and forth. It's.
I don't see Ottinger's like crazy off a lot, like giving up that many goals. He's like they'll be lucky to get 2 goals tonight, I think, for the Oilers. I'm saying 5-2 Dallas Stars.
That's why I took his. I think they're going to shoot at 30 shots on goal, and what he has to block all but 4 of them, or 3 of them.
Stars are going to win in 6.
Okay,
it's the same way they Dallas and the Mavs. They're the same team. They're good on the road, and if you are a championship team, you have to win on the road. Dallas has been winning on the road, 14-3. Since they lost to that Colorado game in February on the road versus the West. Dallas 16-4 in their last 20 on the road. Both teams are great on the road. So that's how you make your money, man. Just bet these teams on the road.
Dylan, you need to change your avatar. It's Wham. Someone's fucking with you. Why is Wham as you know what they do on when you're on someone's when you're on the Who Bang account,
he changes our profile pictures all the time.
Is that who it is? It changes them all to everyone. I mean, you guys should do what I do and just fucking get all nice with it. Look at this.
No, I don't think anybody really knows how it works. I think people try to change their own, but they don't know if you go in there and change it, it changes it for everybody.
You guys want to know how I got mine?
And he changes it back.
How I have a guest backstage, and this isn't him, but I assume that how he drinks milk, it's like this. So we're gonna bring him in right now. Looking good, looking svelte. Do you pour the milk down from your forehead and let it trickle in your mouth?
No, I generally just chug it.
My mom goes, ew. Anyway, sorry. She's in the room.
It's a great spot for the live Orioles player right now. The Rays bullpen is depleted.
Nice. All right, Mr. Reds fan. You're a Reds fan? How do you have a Reds hat?
I've had this.
Oh. Someone give it to you for free?
Nah. I used to think they were nice, but I used to be on the KD train when it came to Nikes. And I had a nice pair of black and red KDs, and I got the Cincinnati outfit to go with it.
Yeah, oldie with 5 memberships, man. Ian, you're the man. Always coming in or supporting me, supporting Mike, supporting everyone. You are a boss. We love it. Do you have any bets, Jacob? Yeah, that's your name, Jacob, on the hockey game.
Tonight I took Edmonton.
Okay. Woo! We're house divided here.
Yeah, I could see the game going either way. I stayed off the side because Dallas is not that good at home. They're just not.
I should have not taken a side and just bet the bets that I had, but
yeah, I like goals more than anything. So,
well, at some point, Ottinger is going to Ottinger. The only thing I don't like about taking the Oilers' money line is their goaltending situation. So, an over is probably your look.
Yeah, I was gonna say at some point Skinner might Skinner too, Jacob.
Well, Skinner always skitters. That's why I don't say that. But Ottinger,
every game he fumbles at least once. He gets lucky. It's crazy.
Yeah, but the thing with Ottinger is he'll play fucking Vezina hockey through the first 2 rounds, and then it never till late in the second round, and flounders out.
I hope you're right about that right now. I hope now is the time, I should say.
Well, I'm very glad that JP Sears decided to get through innings quicker.
Me too. I took his outs. You're on that too?
Yeah, I tailed it from I watched the show today, and I looked at it, and I'm like, this Atlanta suck. You know, I mean, first of all, it's 5 innings and an out, right?
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
when Jose was going through the bullpen and he said that every pitcher had pitched like 2 or 3 days in a row, I'm like, they got to let him go.
Yeah. And he is getting kind of touched up a little bit, but he was pitch. He had a 24 first pitch first inning.
Yep, I was pissed.
And
play on that.
And Sale pitches tomorrow for the
Braves.
Yep.
There you go.
Sale K's.
Money.
How are we looking? We need more runs in St. Louis. Texas is shitting the bed. They scored a couple. And then how are we doing with our Cleveland has 2 runs? Okay, that's the free bet. We need Cleveland to score a lot. Anyway, we have another guest. We have no intro for him. We should have. We do. You know what? We'll do this. He's of this era, and I only play this for cool people because Tom Selleck is awesome. So we'll play this for him. Looking like he just robbed the bank or something. What's up, dude?
Wow. Doing great, man. How's everybody doing?
Still
Good,
at
good.
the lake.
You know what's crazy is I know you're in a place that's not as hot as here, but it's 106 outside, and you're sitting there in a hoodie, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sweating just looking at you.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's all sunshine, and he's got a toque on. That's weird.
Well, I think he's in a cool part of the country. So.
Okay. Looks
Hey,
beautiful.
Dave, is it cold there at night?
No.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold up here still. I came up here on the wrong week in some regards. It's been unseasonably hot around Michigan, but I'm at kind of the northern tip of the lower peninsula, and the day was pretty nice, but we got like 25 mile an hour winds right now, and it's like
It's the Midwest
58
for you.
degrees.
You live up
It's,
near Big
yeah,
Show.
it's not-
Yeah,
The Midwest is terrible. I hate the Midwest weather.
agreed.
Up and down. Like one day it's snowing, one day it's fucking 80 degrees.
Oh, dude, it's been oppressively hot. I mean, it's not 106 like Dave was talking about, out in the desert.
So you're not from the Midwest. You're from Central America.
You said
Central
what?
America.
Wyoming,
Oh.
Montana, that's the Midwest.
Central America. You mean the Midwest?
I'm in the Midwest. What you mean?
Central USA.
Yeah,
Swam
no,
across
I
the
understood what you meant, but like,
Swam across the fucking Panama Canal and jumped the border.
yeah. Well, there are a lot of books down there, but and it doesn't matter. But yeah. Subhuman. I know you were in shows and you were giving out plays for the game, and you've been red hot with props. What do you want to talk to us about in this game?
Yeah, this is I'm really invested in Dallas in this series, and I'm pretty worried about Dallas in this series with Tanev busted up and whatnot. The big prop for me is Jamie Benn tonight. Kind of back to the well with my guy. They came off the loss in game 1. Came back, scored the first goal, had an assist in that game. He's had a point in every game in this series, 7 points in total. So yeah, Jamie Benn point, you can get it minus 111. Best I know is at FanDuel, but there's still minus 115s out there. Yeah, Jamie Benn, kind of a no-brainer. Captain the team. I do worry about Dallas a lot here. I think they can still win the game. I hope. But the Tanev injury looms large. They match up pretty well, I think, with the Oilers, but he's a key part in shutting down some of the big guns, the likes of Connor McDavid and whatnot. So, when he can't impose himself, you already got Heiskanen playing 28 minutes on average throughout this series. Deep as they are, they're not that deep in the blue line. So I'm a little worried here. Think the total is like right on. Can't really mess about with it too much. I did take, a little teaser parlay plus 2.5 on each side and the over 4.5. Both these teams tend to go over 4.5 at a really high rate, not necessarily over 5.5 or 6, depending on where your books. That's where the total's at. But 4.5, really high rate. And I don't think any team wins this game by margin. Whether it's a 5-3 or a 4-2 or whatever. I think it gets to 4.5 anyway, over the 4.5.
Okay.
The other thing about Tanev, you mentioned McDavid, but that also opens up guys, not even Draisaitl, but they've still got Zach Hyman and still score. So if you're down one of your best defensemen, that's going to open up a little bit more for depth players. And then, like we were saying with the over, if Dallas is hurt defensively, Edmonton is dog shit in the net. So I think that just screams an over.
Yeah, I agree. I've been saying that I think Skinner, he lets in 5 eventually. He's let in 4 once this series, and I think it is a bounce back game for Adi. But I think Oilers are still going to get 2.
I have a safe prop over 26.5. I thought that was too low by 2 goals. I think you probably saved 28. 30 shots too. That's exactly what I was thinking. 30 shots, 2 goals, 4-2 type of thing. Hopefully, but Fernando. By the way, Fernando, you've been here. First of all, yeah, you can be. That's so funny. You're asking these questions. You can be a member. I run that because StreamYard costs me, and editing for videos costs me money. So it's out of my pocket. I'm just trying to pay for that. You make no money on it. Okay, so that's something. And every other channel does it. So why the fuck can't I? But second of all, horses. Have you've been here when we bet all sorts of horses. In fact, we bet Japanese horses. We've bet Aussie horses. We do the stuff that other channels don't do. So if you're asking, we'll bet anything here. I mean, we've bet surfing on this show. We've bet cricket on this show. We've bet lots of tennis, lots of underling. We're big on Aussie stuff now.
He might be
by the way,
talking
Barney.
about the horse races they do on Pub Sports Radio for being a member.
No, we don't. Oh, so for giveaways? No.
Yeah,
This isn't money to no. This is to say, hey, Dave, thanks for the free picks. Don't pay out of pocket for your StreamYard. Don't pay to give me your picks. I'm not asking you to pay for my picks. You can do that, by the way. I'm not asking you to pay for them. I'm asking you to be free for everyone. Or at least throw in $5 a month. That's it. That's pretty much free. That's what it is. So, anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? You look okay. You look. We got a guest next.
D
I'm gonna feel bad. If I didn't send you the link. I didn't send you the link.
I sent it to him.
Oh no, I have no problem with it. I'm not in the group chat. I'm not doing group chats anymore for a while, so just so everyone knows. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. I actually feel really bad because if I knew he wanted to come on, I would have brought him on. And he doesn't have an intro. He should, and I know which intro it should be. It should be Ricky Valens or Lee Diamond, whatever the fuck his name was, pretending to be him. Well, whatever. Remember that stupid fucking movie, La Bamba? Anyways,
you can't play it right now. It's too superstitious.
It is, but plus this guy's better. Plus, this guy's better looking anyway. But we'll bring him on. Jimmy G, what's up, buddy? I apologize. I'm not in the chat anymore, and I didn't. You're like buried in my DMs, so I would have never.
Totally good. Believe it or not, after you left the chat, I was one of the people just to make sure to say that, hey, is Dave dead or what's going on?
No, I just.
That's all I was worried about.
You know how much static, how much noise there's been around my social media stuff. So I'm pulling back a little bit because it's getting a little too intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's all good.
No.
What's up, everybody?
But anyway, hit us up. The game's going to start here. What do you got? What are you liking?
What, for the hockey game?
Yeah. No, for the ballet match. Yeah, for the hockey game.
Ballet?
Ballet.
Honestly, believe it or not, I didn't cap the hockey game today.
Oh, wow.
I did not cap hockey. I capped the first 4 games of baseball, and then I got caught up doing some stuff. It was my son's graduation. Well, not graduation, but just passing first grade. So I had Phillies under 8. I had Guardians as the 2-teamer combined with them as a money line. Plus 161. I know it's a little late. You may have already heard this note already, but next time Tyler BB or Bybee is pitching on the mound, know that he is 10-1. Excuse me, the Guardians are 10-1 when he is pitching. So that's a stat that I kind of miss. Also, the Guardians this season are going to go with the day off. So, always like to write these little tidbits of notes. So whenever something like that, a line, makes sense. But that was pretty much my 2 bangers that I liked. I capped Tampa Bay, Baltimore, and didn't really like a decision on that. And then the Reds game obviously was already passed. So
well,
I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you guys are on.
I was on the Guardians team total. It didn't have to do with the pitcher, but I don't mind that at all. I'm not talking about any of my. We'll talk about the NHL, but baseball it's all kind of started, so we haven't really gone over it. I need to get another guest in though, real quick.
Hell yeah, let's go, boys! Game time, baby.
You're goofy ass. All right. Anyways, I hate the intro I have for him, but we're gonna play it because it's just so corny. I don't even know what I was thinking when I fucking did it, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, obviously it's the stupidest one, but did I delete it? No, I didn't. Here it is.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
You guys,
so bad.
You guys just love that, eh? You love it.
I don't love it at all. I when I picked it, I'm all like, this is a bad choice.
I love how terrible it is.
So bad. That show's not good either.
It became a legend in its own.
Before this game starts, I just took Hint's first goal score, 16-1.
Something I was going to say about this game, me and Jimmy were talking about, if anytime if a team goes up by 2, you can get the 2.5 extended puck line for the other team at minus 160, and I would just eat that I'd guzzle that cream all day, Dave, at minus 2.5.
Yeah,
plus 2.5. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, it sure seems like in this series, going up by 2 is like a curse, you know.
And one thing is, I don't have privy to it, but I know some books you can bet plus 2.5 ways. You know what I mean? Both ways, and get that as a 2-teamer. That's definitely like a very lazy but a very good way to cap this series so far.
So I forgot. I was thinking the game was going to start, but again, the NHL did not take my advice and just do the national anthem of where the game is hosted.
Double anthems.
That's just annoying, but whatever. We'll let you guys be proud of your country and ours. You know, we can do
They
that.
at least sing ours if the mic goes out.
Hey, we have open arms. Hey, we accept that. Come in, fucking come here, and we can all play fucking all your national anthems. We're not going to get political.
Yeah, we can all play touch butt in the park.
Touch butt. Anyway.
Is that how they
So
say
Dan, I woke up early this morning, which was late your time, and I opened my big mouth because you already hit the rugby bet. But how fucking crazy! We had an AF. He had the over, which hit, but I had Collingwood was.
I have
up.
money line.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. They were up 2 goals going into the fourth quarter. 2 goals and a point, right? They scored 1 point in the entire fourth quarter and lost by 3 goals. The fuck!
It was like a lot of fuckery at the end of the game. I was watching it. I was fucking screaming at the TV last night. So
yeah,
we hit the under in the rugby too. So
yeah, that was. I mean, we read that like a book. Yeah. And we also will be. So we got an AFL game in 3 hours, and then we got a rugby game in like 6 or 7 hours. But we'll talk about that. Tariq, what's up, buddy? We're on all sorts of shit, bro.
1-0 Brewers.
Got some cards back from the grading. So
Raise first 5 under.
Nice. Caitlin Clark big action for the
4.5.
Got the full game too.
Got that CJ Stroud in the PSA 9. I had a bad submission, but I'm happy that I got this Connor Bedard in the PSA 9.
Yeah.
How long did it take? How long did that take, Jimmy, for you to get it back? Was it 30 days or was it a bit longer?
Nah, I these cards are cheap cards, so I paid the cheapest service. It was like $20. It took like 3 months.
Yeah, that's all right still. It's like 18-month waiting list in Australia at one point when it was like peak. You had to wait 18 months to get your cards back. It's like you get your card back.
Doesn't that sound like a Disney? What's that secret fucking thing you got to wait years for to get it?
Dude, I may as well get a boat over if I come for a holiday. You know, it's like 42 days on a boat if I sailed over. Fuck that.
Well, in 18 months. I guess it doesn't affect the condition doesn't affect it, but I mean the worth of the card can go up and down $100 both ways 10 times in 18 months.
That's why if it's a bigger card, Usually you pay for the
You pay expedited
Yeah,
service.
to get it quicker. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you got a big card, you definitely pay.
Hey, if you want to send it to me, I'll do it for like $5. I'll tell
Looks
you.
good.
Looks
Hey,
yeah,
yeah,
looks good to me,
That's what we need to start as a grading company.
bro. Who? What makes them? Can they look at a card better than me? Like they're just looking at it. They're not
I
doing
mean,
anything.
it's all about your how you got in the game and your
We'll be like, you know what we'll be like? We'll be like the Wolf of Wall Street. We'll just create this fucking brokerage and say we've been there for 300 years.
Out of the blue.
Yeah. That's what we'll do.
Our Amish forefathers fucking were analyzing cards before us.
Amish. Anyway, game has started. What are you doing,
Let's
lady?
go.
We need one more out, Dave, from Sears.
I saw that. He finally fucking figured it out, didn't he?
Got his shit together, yeah. His pitch count's looking good. He might fucking go 6 innings. 7.
Well, after an out, fuck him.
Yeah, not yet. Well, I mean, Barney still got the under. I was just saying for Barney.
Well, yeah, but actually, it might be better that he's out for the under. Is the whole I don't know. JP Sears is okay. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he settled in. He gave them 3, you know.
It's less of Sears being good and more of the bullpen and the Braves not being good, being bad.
Yeah, their bullpen's honestly been fucking good. Surprisingly, the A's this year, it's crazy.
Yeah, I got that. Red Sox full game left. Pittsburgh full game. I have the up too early thing on that. And the Mets and Astros.
I tailed Sharpie on the Bueller over 5.5 strikeouts, and then I got Yankees Giants first 5 under 4.
Yeah, I haven't finished the 10 o'clock games yet.
Yeah, all my baseball looks like shit except for Sears. So no, I'm not dead, but
Got 2 softball plays.
oh Jesus. Okay.
We're on Duke. That's live right now. 1-1-6. In Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I did get on the Sears outs over. Is that what you were taking too, or did you take the A's?
No, I took the
I
outs.
couldn't believe that line. 15.5.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I don't know shit about soccer, and I should because I'm Mexican, right? But today, Mexico playing Bolivia, and if you guys don't know, I'm married. That's my wife's side, and they fucking suck at soccer in the national scales. So that game starts at 6:30. If you guys, reach out to any soccer people that know, but I think Mexico should win that game. I don't know what the odds are, but that's at 6:30. These are the qualifiers for the World Cup coming up right now in the month of June.
Yeah, it's an international friendly, Jimmy.
They're playing in Chicago. I was pretty close.
It's a friendly, so what are they qualifying for?
No, it's like
trying to
they're just
place,
getting
right?
ready. Yeah, they're just getting minutes in with their team before the because I know Euros is coming up. The South American equivalent will be coming up as well because those tournaments are played at the same time. So they'll just be finalizing their squads. So there's probably a lot of B grade players playing in this game, but still, like Mexico is a lot stronger of a nation of football or soccer than Bolivia.
Mexico's a -200.
I mean, Mexico sucks, to be honest with you, compared to how we used to be like 10, 15 years ago. But Bolivia is like saying like if fucking Costa Rica is gonna come out here, and do some shit.
Well, Costa Rica are actually fucking good.
I don't mean Costa Rica like the actual team. I mean like the country.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that was a bad analogy.
We got someone with some wind. I'm gonna guess it's either Jacob or Gaucho.
That's right, me. Let me
Keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Just unmute yourself whenever you want. No, it was you're the only two guys that I can see outside, kind of. So. But anyway, so we are off and running in this game, and it has been boring so far.
I'd wait till lineups come out for that Mexican soccer game, Jimmy, the international. Wait for the lineups to come out. They're usually out an hour before the game, so they should be out in the next like 10, 15 minutes. With friendlies, they leave it a bit later sometimes. So
you know all the players and shit?
No,
I know all the players,
one of
bro.
my boys that does
I know all the players.
soccer.
I don't know how you keep up with all those players. It's so many fucking soccer leagues.
A lot of time, Coogee. That's
lot
how
of
I keep
time.
up. Yeah.
Crazy.
I gotta wait till today.
There's a guy on Twitter that
damn it.
If any transfers happen, I know straight away. His name's Fabrizio I think it's Romano. He's like this Italian soccer guy that he just knows everything that's happening. He's like, I think he's got 2-3 million followers on Twitter. So like he knows when shit's happening, he knows, you know.
Oh yeah.
Dave, you were saying that there ain't much going on in the hockey game. If that's 0 or a 1 period, 1 goal first period, I'd smash the over on the second period.
Yeah, well, we don't want. It's not going to be that because we all don't want it.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it turns into that, that's what I would look at.
We need somebody to take a penalty that'll open the game up. We need a penalty.
Yeah. Preferably if Dallas was to get one, because I like Edmonton's power play a lot better.
Yeah. Somebody will take a stupid penalty here soon.
Dylan didn't even react. I'm sitting over here giving the fucking Oilers a fucking hell of a tug job over here, and he's just sitting there staring at the screen.
Oh, yeah. I just ignore the haters, you know?
I wasn't hating. I got Edmonton too.
Well, respectfully, I hope both.
Honestly, I was just staring at the game. I had no idea what you said. I just thought you were talking shit. I forgot about your Edmonton bet.
Nah, he was talking about getting a power play, and I said I like Edmonton's power play a hell of a lot better. So if Dallas got it,
he did say something about Edmonton got small picks too. So I don't know, man. Fighting words. I'm just kidding.
I just think that's an over in every game.
Yeah, fuck.
That's one. If I took the over and it went to 7 games and I lost most of them, I would just eat that because everything in my right mind is telling me that they're going to go over every game.
Big show. We got. We're all over we got tons of props and stuff. I think the biggest consensus is the first period over.
Yeah.
But we've got people on both sides, and we've got people on.
And if they don't get it, I'll hit that second period over too. Fuck.
Yeah, I will too. I might do it anyway. We'll see. They got. How'd they shoot? Oh wow. Just tell me those were some.
It's been a slow start every game. I mean, I'm not even nervous about it right now.
Come on, JP Sears. Motherfuckers, get one out. They have
What's
a
happening?
single and a double.
How many pitches does he have? They're not going to take him out. 78. They'll
He
let
only
him.
had 70 pitches, but yeah. 79.
Yeah, we're all. Yeah, there's an out in 10 pitches, 20 pitches.
They just scored. Hopefully it's a fucking sack fly.
Why won't you tell me what it is?
Sack fly. Let's go.
All right, we cashed it.
Nice
How
nice
stupid.
call.
The other team scored and we fucking win our bet. That's ridiculous. I don't know. I heard it from Jose, who turned me on to it. So I guess I'll tail Jose. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. No offense. But yeah, JP Sears.
Yeah, it was TJ. He put it in the chat.
Oh, it was TJ, and he took it. I knew it couldn't have come from Jose.
Yeah, I only took it because Jimmy was like, "This is gonna be my first prop of the season." I'm like, "Oh yeah, if Jimmy's betting the prop, he don't ever."
Well, I heard it and I was thinking to myself, okay, they're playing the Braves and the light went off. The Braves are bad. I went and looked at it. They were talking about the bullpen. It was like,
yeah, everything.
Talk about
everything
useful
correlated.
capping, like good useful capping, and not just spouting off a play. But yeah, all right, let's play video.
I like it, man. I actually not even like it. I love it. My dick is hard right now. That's how excited I am about this.
We will never get picked up by anyone that has any sort of professionalism. So
Don't need them.
So everyone's all like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. People have figured it out by now. I
Hey,
don't
Trailer
care.
Park Boys are still famous.
Yeah. If you haven't figured it out, I don't care. Get me to 1,000 subs so I can say I have 1,000 sub channel. That's it. And then I'm done. And people on other shows, oh, Dave, this and that. Well, you want to know what? All of them either want me or I've booted out of my chat. So I'm you know what? It's time to go. Let's do it.
Hell yeah,
Right,
Dave.
Dylan?
Who gives
Let's
a French
do
man's
it.
pop?
I'm gonna say, yeah, exactly.
Pop.
What are they gonna do? Copyright me in Sri Lanka like they did last show?
Don't talk about Sri Lanka. They get really mad over there.
The WWE is apparently really popular in Southeast Asia because every time I play a WWE thing that gets copyrighted, I get an email that says all those countries can't watch my video.
That's what I'm telling you. If you ever visit there and you don't know the language or how to communicate with them, just do the little John Cena thing, and I guarantee you'll make friends.
You can't see me.
Depends which
Works with
generation
my
you're
son.
talking to.
6.
Jake.
Yeah.
You got to sing the "Sexy Boy" song. They love that song over in Sri Lanka. Sexy
I don't
boy.
I don't think that I'll ever have any reason or want to go to Sri Lanka.
That just sounds like a place you don't want to visit.
No,
Someone
of all-
tried to buy my sister with a cow in Sri Lanka when she was there with her fiance. He wanted to swap the cow.
Too easy.
I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
I
I'm not
can't.
even, it's not even a joke. It literally, that legit happened.
Again,
All right, well, I take
again,
back what I
Dan
said.
tells a story, and it is so much more interesting just because he told it. It is just Dan is the most entertaining person in the
Should have
world.
been
We
like
found
goat
out.
and a sheep. We got a dinner. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I just said I didn't want to go, but now hearing that, I might be sold on a 6-month vacation.
Yeah.
What the sister, the cow, or what part of it made you want to go?
I'm all inclusive. We can go all the way.
Well, I mean, so Jeff gets married. It's a
No,
happy thing.
Jacob will go over there with like 20 different cows, like those weird guys that go to New Orleans with the beads to get pictures.
Oh.
You know where they go to get pictures of chicks' tits and they like
Yeah.
they hold the beads.
It's
they're
actually
like-
called Mardi Gras. It's a
Yeah.
holiday. It
Oh,
marks the
fuck
beginning
it.
of the Lenten season. It's a Catholic
And then they
holiday.
never give him the beads. They like take them away as soon as they get the photo. That's Jacob's going to take all these cows to Sri Lanka and try and swap them for women.
He's a,
No,
would you
fuck
call him a Sri Lankan giver instead of an Indian giver?
You know how expensive it would be for me to transport 20 cows over there? I'm not bringing them back. Fuck out of here.
Anyway, no reason
Big
to ever
sakes
want to go
and
there.
scandal.
It's hot and stinky and snakes and fucking no thanks. I was going to say that Jeff, our friend, gets married and it's a beautiful thing and decides to go on a honeymoon in that part of the world. And it's 100 degrees, 100% humidity, bugs, monkeys are trying to take sticks from them. Like, why would you ever want to go to that part of the world? Ban me from there, please.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you say monkeys doing what?
Okay, bro. You didn't.
Yeah, there's a video of
So
Jeff
Mike's
getting-
brother Jeff went on a honeymoon to Thailand or Vietnam or whatever, right? And there's this place where you could feed monkeys, tourists, and apparently he was telling me there was a group of Chinese tourists in front of him, and they were giving him these sticks, and he goes up to them and asks what these sticks, these bamboo sticks, and they're like, "This is to fend off the monkeys so they don't attack you." But the funny part is, there's a picture of his wife taking a picture of Jeff with the monkey trying to take the stick from him. So the monkey was trying to take the weapon that was defending him. So it was this whole big joke about monkeys taking sticks from you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And you see it. It's like almost extorting him. This monkey. It's like walking him down, and Jeff's just like standing there. It's such a good video.
Anyway.
Hey, did y'all want to hear the idiot moment of the day?
Of course. More than anything.
Check it. This guy, right? He has a Zoom call for court.
Yeah, that's so.
I think I've heard this.
You saw it?
I think I've heard this, but go ahead.
He was driving.
I've seen it.
No. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, he was on the Zoom call driving, and he was telling the judge and the prosecutor he's pulling over right now. But the judge is looking at the case. Is like, is this a suspended license?
Oh yeah.
She said,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
bro, my man is driving on a Zoom call with the judge.
He was like, nah, but I'm parking right now.
Yeah, right now. I'm pulling over right now, Judge. Right now. He's like, if you don't get your ass down here by 6 o'clock, there's going to be a warrant out for you with no bond. No bond on a suspended license, bro. Like, who does that?
And you see him go, oh, shit. Like, you see him react to it, too.
Well, you're blatantly, I mean.
Why not just hop out the car and do the Zoom call? What the fuck are you thinking?
How about not driving?
He was going to a doctor's appointment or some shit like that, because I saw it on Twitter the other day. And I think the one that Dave was talking about was the one, I can't remember what the guy's username kept popping up saying. I think it was something dick related, but he was on a call with like a bunch of his coworkers. Yeah. And had this wildly inappropriate tag name.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Like Barney. Sometimes Barney forgets to change his names back to Barney.
Wait, did I? Okay.
Bury my dick in her.
Yeah.
I didn't even do it.
Which is funny because it's supposed to be like Barry McCockiner. That's clever. No clever, just spelled out. Bury my dick in her.
The one I made was good, and then somebody changed it on me.
Well, and spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Barry. It was definitely Jeff. Burry for sure.
Every week I came on, I used to have a different one. I did like huge erection one time, and then I did I think I did Buster Hyman.
Buster. Are you the one that? No, you didn't tell me about that. Dylan Doe. Dill for short.
No.
Dildo.
My favorite one is Hugh Janus.
Hugh Jass.
Hugh Janus.
Yeah, Hugh Jass.
Fellas, I'm gonna run off here in about 10 minutes. I got an early ass morning coming up.
Where are you, Jacob?
You got to milk the cows?
Right now? Yeah, where are you right now, Jacob? What are you doing?
North Carolina. Oh, I'm at my mom's. I'm visiting with the family for a couple weeks. I'm taking off next week. I'm gonna be gone for about a month and a half at least.
Where you going?
I got some shit to take care of.
You guys going on vacation?
All right. Well, I hope that all goes well for you. See you soon, buddy.
Yeah, man. It's good seeing you.
I ain't going nowhere yet. I'm gonna stay on for 10 minutes.
You got an early morning, Jacob? What do we got? Chickens feeding the pigs or milking the cows?
No, I gotta go into town at like 6:45, 7 o'clock, something like that. And
you gotta hitch the horses up to the buggy and go into town.
No, I gotta get on. We've got a little like computer downtown, and I gotta hop on there, finish my insurance filing.
I got you. It's all good, bro. I'm just making fun of you. You know you're my favorite hillbilly.
Orioles tied it up. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Took Leon Draisaitl anytime goal score. Live bet for Big Show. Live bet. Yeah, for me today, live betting is going to be tough.
Wow, Miami just hit another 3-run home run.
Who did? Miami?
Yeah.
Oh well.
The Marlins. Wow.
What do you got? What do you got tomorrow? What's Big Show got tomorrow for this UFC card? Big Show, big card tomorrow.
Cesar Almeida money line.
That's what you're on.
Yeah, I'll be on that.
How many female fights are there tomorrow?
Just one.
I mean, there's only one, right?
Oh, that's useless. I can't. You can't bet those overs by themselves because they're always.
Yeah,
like
you need multiple women's.
You
fights.
do. You gotta. Yeah. The
Oh,
card's
dude,
useless.
I thought of the best clip for like when we have women's fights. There's a movie called The Foot Fist Way with Danny McBride. I don't know if you've seen it.
He's a karate guy, right?
Yeah, and there's a scene where he's like, "I've trained Donna up. She can handle herself. Now I want you to go full throttle." And he like this dude just goes up to this chick and just knocks her out straight away. It's the best part of the whole movie. So good.
Yeah, hitting women is funny.
And then he kicks her when she's on the ground.
I love anything with Danny McBride in it. He's fucking hilarious.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was like his first. It was his first like proper movie that he made before he was famous. Like he was still. I think he was still like working regular jobs when he made this movie. It's a fucking sick movie. It's like Napoleon. It's his Napoleon Dynamite. That's the best way to put it.
My favorite thing he ever did was Eastbound and Down, the TV series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything he does at the moment's good. Like Vice Principals was good. What's the one with the preachers that they do? What's that show called? Forget.
Preachers.
I can't think
Yeah,
of it.
I mean, John Goodman's in it, right?
Yeah, John Goodman's in it. Walter Goggins is in it. The guy from
So it's like an HBO show or something.
yeah, it's a huge show. Adam Devine from Workaholics is in it. He's like one of the preachers as well.
Oh, fuck.
Check that out. I haven't heard of it.
The Gemstones, the Righteous Gemstones. That's what it's called.
So we're taking second period over if there's no goals, right?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
so yeah, they're not even
Watch
making. They're not
that,
even
Jackie.
shooting.
Righteous Gemstones.
I was kind of just thinking the same thing. Like, yesterday they did this. I was nervous about it. They smacked 2 goals in 5 minutes, and I'm like, am I going to get that again? I don't know.
I feel like when there's a scoreless first, they come out and score within like the first 5 minutes, like every
I
single
know.
time. It's weird.
Even the
Hey,
first
real
minute
quick,
or two, I was
you
going to
guys
say I want to
mentioned-
get a better price on that second period over, but fuck, man, they're
I'm
probably
not
not going
even
to let us
waiting
get
on
there.
it. I'm not waiting on it. There's gonna be
Yeah.
a quick goal probably.
Since you guys just
Yeah.
mentioned a quick movie, if you guys haven't seen The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, it's fucking worth it.
Yeah, I
2
started
hours.
watching that. I got to finish watching that. That looks sick.
It's if you like Inglorious Bastards, it's like that type of movie, like a renegade group doing some fucking renegade shit and making jokes along the way. It's fucking good, dude. So I recommend any movie this year, and I'm not a movie guy. It's fucking worth
Every man under my command owes me a debit.
I got up to the scene where I got up to that scene where they're on that boat, but then my fucking internet cut out, so it's on my like list of shit to watch. I think it's like the first 20 minutes of the movie I watched.
I was addicted, man. It's like a drug. That movie is fucking good.
I just love Pineapple Express, dude. I can watch that movie like any day. I could just put it on
Oh
and
my
watch it.
god, they were so close.
That and Heat with Al
I got
Pacino and
out on that movie when it first came out. Because I think I was like, I was in late middle school or early high school. So that's when I just started like smoking weed for the first time and shit. So that was like everything the stoners watched back then.
yeah. That's literally when I started smoking weed was when I put that movie on.
Oilers just scored.
Was it
Oh,
dry side?
power play.
I don't know. I just seen it on my box. So
Yeah, they have a power play, so they probably are going to score. Let's go.
Please
6
tell me
minutes
the dry
left, man.
side.
This is when somebody responds. Let's get that fucking over.
Please tell me it was dry side.
Drysidle's in front of the nets. No.
Hopkins.
Nugent Hopkins.
The Nuge.
That's the second time.
Huge.
Can we get a goal in the next 5 minutes? That
Plus
was
2200.
Gaucho just hit
Fucking
his
dude.
first goal score.
I put it in the chat earlier. Nuge,
Yeah,
fucking.
there's
What
a-
did I even get him at?
That's his first goal score. That's probably like 1,500 or more.
2,200, Barney said.
I think it was over 20 to 1. I think.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
Barney
Wow.
cashed it. 22 to 1.
25. Make it 25 to 1, boys.
Wow.
Every time I bet that fucker, he doesn't do anything.
Nice fucking work.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Nice work.
I've been beating
Wow.
my head against the wall betting Nuge first goal scorer. I
Yeah.
usually bet him anytime goal scorer when he doesn't cash, so I've cashed a couple of them, but I must have bet that like at least 7 times before now. Oh, man.
Well, by the sounds of it, you just covered for another 22 times or another 19 times. So I have to bet on it.
Fucking hell,
That's
man.
Fuck
I
yeah.
didn't even mention we were talking about that earlier when I was talking about some of their. I mean, Nuge is, I guess technically I would call him a core guy, but he's not a McDavid for Draisaitl. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
The
he's
other
not,
guys,
but one of the reasons I've been betting him so much is because they pulled him up to the top line. They bounce him back and forth, but whenever he goes up on the top line and he's playing alongside, to McDavid and Hyman, not to mention Bouchard and Ekholm, it's like eventually he's gonna get the first. There's too many other good players on the ice when he's out there.
Yeah, they do
Eventually he's got to.
They cover the heavy guys. They might leave him open a little bit more,
Wow.
Bouchard's been awesome. I just
Holy
get my
shit.
dick kicked in the dirt anytime I bet a defenseman to score.
But they're usually
another
they're
run.
good bets because they're always like 3-1. I mean, their odds
Oh,
are
yeah.
great.
Orioles up 3-1. Oh yeah.
Orioles
Let's go, boys.
with cheese.
I mean,
I
that
think I
over is
made
back to
it
5.5 at plus 115.
When?
I think they can get fucking 5 more goals.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, that'd be
Cleveland
nice.
Guardians, Dave. 6
got it?
runs, baby.
Did we cash it?
Yeah.
Play of the day. There you go.
All right, they scored 4
First
runs.
pick video in a long time. Go watch a pick video. I told you exactly why it happened and how awesome I am. So there you go.
Fucking a toe to
Anybody else got a bottle handy? We're
Yeah,
starting to cash
fucking
some
bet
bets.
this. I'm
We need to
telling
do
you
one.
so.
I got my gentleman Jack just sitting
Oh,
here. With
nice. 6-1. Sorry, I'm watching that on a little delay. I know you guys just said it, but I needed to
Yeah.
see it with my own eyes.
I'll give
Yeah.
that a little bit. I'll give that a little
Ooh.
morning 11 a.m. Nip of whiskey. I'll do that.
Nipple
Let's
what?
go.
Oh, yeah.
Little nip of whiskey, mate. They call it a nip.
Nip of whiskey. That's a nipple. What? Yeah, yeah. I
Let's
wish
go
I
see on my
could.
nipples at 11 a.m. Let's go.
Mr. Fry.
Wow, how ironic, or how what a juxtaposition to have a bottle of Gentleman Jack and just fucking swig it like a non-gentleman
Hell yeah.
and chase it with some fucking bunk ass soda. Oh man.
Fellas, I'm gonna hop off here.
All right. Well,
I haven't looked at the game for tomorrow, but I don't care what the numbers are. I'm going for regulation draw in Florida.
I like it.
Keep right.
I'm
yeah.
going
I
back
think
to what
that's
I
an
said. I
overtime
know
game.
Nick said it. Florida
Yeah, I
is
don't
the
hate
best team in the NHL.
I like that a lot, Jacob.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They are, and
I got
actually in
them to
the
win in
second,
6 and
I
I got them
took
to win in 7. So as long as they win one of the next 2, I don't know shit which one.
I took their future odds in the second round. I think it was like plus 650 or something.
Astros
Oh,
just hit
yeah.
a home run as well.
But fellas, y'all enjoy the
wow.
rest of your evening. It was good to see all you guys.
Oh yeah, let's go Oilers, Jacob. Let's
buddy.
fucking go Oilers.
Good one, bro.
Spoilers. See y'all. Get everything taken care of.
Well, everyone's starting to wake up a little bit, so that's good. What do we got?
Yeah,
here?
White
We
Sox
got-
are
they
the best team ever.
They just
apparently.
added baseball to my book, so like I get a home broadcast of wherever the games are.
Oh, there you go.
So even with the NBA, like I get like if it's a Dallas game, I get the Dallas broadcast. If it's a Celtics game, I'll get the Celtics broadcast. Like if it's their home game, but I'm always like a little bit ahead. But with ice hockey and everything else, I'm way behind because my book doesn't have it, so I can't watch it. I can watch it on one of the crack streams, but it's way behind you guys.
So what was Sharpie was on Bueller's case today?
5.5. Yep, I
I'm-
told him.
I'm
It
gonna-
was
I'm
juicy
gonna look
though. It was juicy though.
I was gonna say 5.5 is probably like 160 or some shit.
No,
Like,
yeah, no. When I got it, it was 140. But yeah, it's like 150.
Hell no, Gary.
yeah.
I only
Gary,
like
Jim G's-
juice like that with props though.
Same here. So the only 150 I'll ever lay, or 140 over 145, like barely over 145, is a really juicy team total. Like I used to do it for first 5 team totals for like the Oakland A's at 1.5 and stuff. The other one is pitcher props, specifically pitcher props, because usually the good number is minus 145 to minus 160. That's where they're like confused which way to go. It's like the
A lot of times they'll land right on, like, say if it's 5.5, they'll land right on 6 too, and they'll offer 6.5 plus money, and then everybody gets hooked on the plus money.
That's what I'm saying. It's like on the number where they don't want to move the number, but the juice is too high. They should want to entice people. Whenever you see a K prop and it's like plus 106, don't do it. Where it's set at plus 106, they're trying to trick you.
Yep.
Don't do it.
And I just trust Sharpie. He was very kind. I think that was his best play set or something.
That's all he. That's not all he. That's pretty much all he caps and does. Is
he'll throw in
pitch
like
it.
a team total under or something with the prop, but he doesn't.
Yeah, or first 7 something or other. But like it's he's not a sides and total guy. That's really not what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Prop better, and he's amazing.
That's damn near my favorite show. His show. Damn near my
Edmonton
favorite
gets a penalty for too many men on the ice.
Up there.
Oh, fuck.
We could get this first period over. 2 minutes left. 2-minute power play. Let's get a fucking goal.
2 minutes.
That's perfect time to get the power play. 2 minutes left.
Zach Hyman's in there.
Can we get a Draisaitl goal?
No.
Shorthanded.
Are you on the over here dial on?
Shorthanded Draisaitl goal.
So do you have to wait for the substitute to go in before you hit the ice?
No.
Yeah, you can't have 6 players on the ice at once.
But the guy was coming in though, and the other guy was going out.
Yeah, they were just a little bit too late.
See what I'm saying? So that's a time limit. You have to do that, right?
Yeah.
No, if your team if there's 6 guys in the ice, then your team has a puck.
Okay.
Yeah, so if there's 6 guys in the ice, your team has the puck, then it's a penalty.
See, I don't know the rules, man. I make money off hockey. You don't even know the rules. How about that?
There are a lot of people. Me. What do you mean? Anyone that's over 52.5% on an average minus 110 line is picking good. That's what you need to do.
On NRL, we're probably like at fucking 65%, I reckon, NRL.
Well, yeah, but it's such a small sample. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's the early days, but still.
No, I'm finding, well, here's the thing. I'm finding something that I enjoy capping and enjoy watching, and I'm kind of getting, because I don't know any of the players and any of that shit. I'm basically taking my knowledge of how to cap other sports and maneuvering it, but we've been hitting. We've had some luck. But like even today, like reading a line, looking at the history of the team, that Collingwood game, who would have thought that they'd score 1 single point in the entire quarter? That's insane.
Yeah.
No. Meaning it's a good cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it was unlucky. That was brutal.
Astros on board. JPZ says. LFG.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Bregman homer.
I don't think we're gonna get this.
I actually think there might be a dog today in the NRL as well. A plus 200 one. So that's one of my looks later.
What's the total?
The totals. I got to check the forecast. This one's in Penrith. I know they got a lot of wet, like rain last night. So
if you like the dog, it should go over though, unless like they just.
The dog won last night, quite convincingly, and it went the under. It was raining. It was pissing down.
No, yeah, no, it depends on that weather.
There's like I was saying this yesterday, but there's a representative game it's a 3-game series, and it's like it's more popular than the whole league itself. This 3-game series, it's called the State of Origin, and today, these teams that are playing, each team has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 6 of their best players out, both teams, because they're playing in the rep game. So there's 6 interchanges who are all 6 young blokes coming up into the team. But there's better players on the dog side that didn't make the state team. So I just like them more.
First period.
It's going to be raining there?
I think it's raining. Let me have a look.
So under, if it's raining, and I think the total was 44.5 or 43.5, something like that. I'll be in the under again.
They killed off 24 power plays in a row now. Edmonton. They got the best
Edmonton's
power
power plays, dude. So
It's
yeah, I'm
like
taking
blowing me
that
away. You tell me
that
Edmonton
second period over right now at -165, and I'll take it again. You know, if we can get it, you know, after a few minutes, I'll hit it again. But I am going to lock it in now.
Plus 165.
Over 1.5, -165.
Oh.
I have -145. Do I want to wait?
I'm taking it now, Dave, and then I'm gonna hit it again if we get the chance, because I think somebody scores in the first minute, and maybe you don't get the opportunity.
It's kind of risky to wait, but I don't really like that price. Yeah, I got 150.
How is it so? Yeah, well, yeah.
My book is always super juiced on hockey. That's what I found. Fucking Canadians.
I need a book that lets you take it up to over 2, like flat.
Well, seriously, everyone's coming out of the woodworks. Even like guys at work that don't talk about betting, they're all talking about, oh, I'm making these parlays right now because it's playoffs. And I'm like, fuck, it really is true.
145. Do I want to wait? And how long would you have to wait? I know 2 minutes in.
2
minutes.
I got 2 minutes. It'll be like 115, 120. 2 minutes in.
No, it's gonna sit there, man. Dave, I took on bet online at 143.
That's what I'm thinking too. I don't think it's going to change until 5 minutes in usually, and then it drops. Usually, it goes to even money. Like by then, it's kind of
it'll go like 111 or some shit, like 17 minutes, and then at that point, you're just taking a huge fucking risk.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. You fucking logged me out, you bitch.
Yeah, I got 145 at FanDuel. Yeah, I'm hitting it.
That's the book I'm using. Yeah.
What's actually, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing the both teams to score plus 135.
See, I thought about that too, and I don't think I like it as much. But why wouldn't they both score?
Dallas can score 2 goals. Dallas going to come back.
Lucas wins the argument because I'm biased because I have a Dallas bet. So, all right, 145. Oh, it's a disgusting price, but whatever, we'll take it.
It's 135 at FanDuel. I'm gonna see what they got DraftKings.
Oh, bet online at 143.
Yeah,
I would have saved $2. Oh, who cares? Yeah. Well, Peasy, hopefully you get it. We're kind of chasing now that we didn't get that second goal in the first period. But I think this game is not going to plan at all. I thought it'd be faster pace. I thought that Edmonton would come out with a head of steam, and fuck that.
Well, they killed off two power plays. So that's what 4 minutes of ice time.
Well, they had like I'm saying, it's the opposite. But you have 11 shots, 4 for the Stars and 7 for the Oilers. I would have thought there might have been double that, maybe 20. I thought it'd just be high, fucking fire away. Hold on.
Yeah, I was always a little puzzled by the total in this one.
Sorry.
That's why I teased it down and took the over. I think Bobano did something similar, but he teased it up and took the under. I don't know. I had people that I respect. I think Razor was on the first period over.
Yeah, he was.
I saw people I respect on the full game under and over. So, I had a hard time wrapping my head around it. I think a lot of people did. the total bounced all over the place too. I don't know if anybody watched that. You could still find a decent 5.5 and a decent 6.5, depending which way you wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I always found it a little puzzling.
Yeah, I made a stake in the ground, but it's not going. This game's not going the way that I thought. Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, I think if you want a live over, it might be better that it's 1-0 rather than 0-0 in a way.
Mm-hmm.
0-0 games, sometimes they tend to stay under for too long before the goals start coming.
Yeah, I got it.
But I'm not
5.5 plus 145.
Say most of the goals in this series have been in the second and third period.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Last game was an anomaly the first period. With 4
When have
goals
all
in the
the
first
goals been
period.
scored in the series? Second? Well, it's obviously the second or the third period, but I don't know. Are you asking because you know, Big Show? Or are you asking because you want us to?
The third period is the highest scoring period in this series.
Okay, but isn't that problem?
They're averaging 3 goals. No, they're averaging 3 goals. Three goals in the third period in this series.
Well, yeah, I thought actually it might have been the second if he's trying to not be obvious. Isn't the third period in any hockey game usually is like overall
Usually is the most,
yeah. Oh, you're looking for advice? Yeah, so it's the third.
It's definitely the third. With the empty net situation, they just give up goals, sometimes 1 or 2 easily on that empty net situation. So it's got to be the third.
Queen of the wieners.
I noticed they don't even give out the line on my book, so you can get a second period over 1.5. I've never seen a third period over 1.5. They won't even give that shit out.
No, you only can get you only go to the total at that point. And it'll be 2.5.
It would just be easy money if they isolated the third period to 1.5, so they won't.
No, Big Show, don't get all antsy in your pantsy. I thought you knew and were telling us you want advice. We can find out, but everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know what the fuck. Even me.
Damn, Big Show. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's like, the fuck?
You want a fucking advice? God damn it! Give me some advice. God damn it.
Well, okay. Bet the third period over. There you go. Bet it out.
Yeah, honestly, I do think after the first, second, and third, they should go over. I'm still on the over 5.5, and I still think we can see 5 goals in this game.
Yeah, I got over 5.5 too, plus 145.
You know me, I usually have something to say for hockey, but I didn't cap this game. I don't want to start giving y'all an idea. Just general thoughts. I would say, third period over for Oilers have been in the DNA the whole season. And, when a team scores, if it was 0 goals, then I'd be super comfortable with taking the juice. This should still push, you should still get over 1.5. But, it's still a toss-up. I mean,
when it comes to these playoff games, it's always different. It's not different, though.
I am working on these last 3 baseball games before 7-10. So hopefully I should have something for the Dodgers or the Angels or for the Yankees game on top of whatever somebody else had said already.
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I haven't been paying attention. Where's Sears at?
Sears we got her out.
Yeah, he's already there. Oh, Good deal. They ain't paid me yet, but okay. I mean, I expected it would.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's a great start to the night.
Yeah, that was my
Big
biggest
show.
play of the night.
Classic.
Yeah, that was my biggest play in baseball.
It was the same as all my other ones, but it was one that I appreciate. I so wanted to give fucking Jose credit, but no, there's no way. It's
It wasn't Jose.
No, it wasn't Jose. I'm like, when I was just thinking about it. Did I tell Jose? That's all right. Jose, I love you. Great guy.
He is a great guy.
Yeah. I got a chance to meet him last year.
Yeah, people don't shout him out enough. He puts in shit more hours than anybody.
No, he's definitely a hardworking guy, and
Yep.
what's even worse is like I'm not sure if it's like this by choice. I think if he wanted to get wild and crazy, he could, but he stays pretty subdued at Pubbapalooza because he's driving people to airports. He's working. He's a company man kind of thing.
Yeah,
and,
you gotta have one sober guy at least.
Like that.
Yeah, but I will say this honestly.
And
If
he
he
has
wanted
my
to, he could just do it,
fucking
and
care of it, though.
no one would give a fuck. Yeah, but he's just a nice guy. That's what I'm saying.
I got fucked up at the bar and left my jacket. And I remember I was watching the stream. He was like, "Hey, Jimmy, I got your jacket." He's like, "I've been wearing it."
You left shit all over the place. Your jacket,
yeah,
your wallet at the airport that I came to fucking.
I left my laptop one time there. You know, it's just that's what it is, though. You know, Southtown. Like, I mean, really, you're not thinking anything's really gonna happen. You know, we're all
I was sitting at the airport in San Antonio, and I hear Jimmy Gomez. Please come to the whatever. And I was thinking to myself, could it be? Because it's not a huge airport. But then again, you know how many Jimmy Gomez's there are in San Antonio, Texas?
Same shit like if you're in LA.
Yeah. I went over there and it was him. I found him. He came, but
Brewers 4-3. Let's go.
It was crazy.
It was down 3.
There you go. We're gonna win some money today, then I guess.
Padres on the board over the Royals 1-0.
The Rangers are horrible. I didn't bet.
I bet him. I bet him action. I bet him action, and they switched the pitchers, which I need to stop doing. But like that does matter.
Yeah, they pitched Urena. I would have been pissed if I bet the Rangers and then they switched it to Jose Urena.
Well, they did, and I took it on the chin. I didn't notice till the game started.
Oh,
like
you bet action.
I bet the game, not switching it, and then the game went off, and I'm all like, Urena's pitching. In fact, I thought Urena might have still been in Colorado. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, shit, it was Sixto Sanchez on the other side, so it really wasn't pitching advantage either way.
Let's go, baby. Viva Mexico. Fucking about to start. Fuck that other team.
Also been hitting these French Open bets. I hit Tsitsipas under.
Tsitsipas? Yeah.
Tsitsipas, yes, Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas.
I got him under 32.5. I went 1 for 1 in the Alcaraz. That other guy's good. That tall American guy, whatever it is. He's got the like Eastern European name. But
anyway. Rublev, the Russian guy, lose his mind?
No.
He lost his mind this morning. Like
You
he
talking
was
about Zverev?
screaming. No, he's
Dude, Andre Rublev. He always does that. He's like fucking
yeah, but
crazy.
he went like Pat McEnroe to fucking level.
Yeah, he's
10.
the new Pat McEnroe, dude.
No,
I've seen
he
it
went
before.
level 10, dude. He was screaming at the clay. He was like screaming at anything, dude. He was losing his. I watched
they're
the
crazy. They all do
clip.
that.
I
They'll
watched
start
the-
yelling
sorry.
at the judge and shit.
Yeah. It's like if it was at Wimbledon,
Just yelling at the
he'd-
judge.
he'd
That's
out.
it. No,
If
he did
it was
the other
Wimbledon,
game
he
I was
would've been
watching. He was doing the same thing. He yells at the judge. He gets all angry, and then he took his fucking racket and he just started fucking smashing. his
Oh,
own
is that the
hit.
guy that hit himself in the head 15 times with the
he hit
racket?
himself in the
Okay,
head a couple
that
times.
was. I
And then
saw
he,
that
then
one.
he smashed his knee. He actually injured his knee, and they had to suspend the game because he was
No, this
bleeding
game-
from his
today
knee,
I'm
and they wouldn't
talking
let it
about, not-
continue. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, but I've seen him do it
Boris
before.
Becker.
He's
Boris
an
Becker.
angry ginger, Dave, is what he is.
Yeah,
He has
he's
no
Boris
soul.
Becker. It's like a clone. If they made a tennis player, it's like Boris Becker and Pat McEnroe. Like, it's the craziness with the ginger, you know. And he's a good tennis player. He's really good.
He's really good, man. But yeah, when he gets angry, he just fucks up, man.
Well, Alcaraz, in that game, I forget the guy's name, starts with a K. He looked really good, but had a lot of stupid mistakes. I took his under 2, missed by a game, but I took him to win 3-0. He has the meanest fucking forehand that goes like 90 degrees this way. I've never. Two things I noticed. Tsitsipas has a one-handed backhand, which is rare nowadays. Most are 2. But I can remember. I don't know if Agassi had it, but I have never seen someone. What's going on with a forehand, with the tennis forehand that starts on, if you're right-handed, right, and goes completely diagonally, almost 90 degrees across court. And this guy can do it.
My girl's a college tennis coach.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She
Yeah,
can
Nick
do it.
Snizzle in the chat. He
You
says,
make the
hi.
noise.
Sinner's probably my
I'm a
favorite
Snizzle.
tennis player.
What's that?
Oh.
Does she make the noises?
Not on the court, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Hey,
You
Zinger.
took the, hey, we're gonna cash the MLS bet, man. You took it, Dan?
No, I didn't get on the MLS today, bro. Why'd you have the over in that game?
I had New York City to win and over 2.5 goals.
Yeah, dude, that's I saw they just had a goal disallowed. It's 2-1, but
3-1.
I think they had a goal taken off.
Oh, they did. We're gonna cash it anyways. So.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
It's just a 3-1 in my book, but who fucking knows, man? Yeah, it's 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. They kept it.
Yeah, tomorrow, man. I'm on that Miami St. Louis over, bro.
Yeah, I'll ride that with you for sure.
When's that?
Tomorrow.
I think it's
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at 4. Or it depends where you are in the States.
I got Champions League as well. I got to get up early for that. That's 5 a.m.
Man, I want to play the over so bad in that game, man.
It'd be like Jimmy watching tennis. I got to get up at friggin' the early hours of the morning to watch some sport, and then I'll.
Dude, that was by accident, and just because Coco is a big name. I was like, what? That's like if I just happened to randomly see fucking Venus or Serena back in the day. It's like, I don't know shit, but I know she's good.
She is going to be the new Venus or Serena Williams,
though,
man.
man. She
With
fucking
time,
like
she's
me,
going to be
bro.
the best.
If I would have took a pre-match,
Yeah.
it would have been perfectly fine.
Wasn't Marie Sharapova, wasn't she a tennis player too?
Yeah, she was huge, bro. She was
Nobody's
well,
touching Swiatek though, and she's the same age as Coco Gauff. So that Swiatek girl is gonna be the best forever.
Swiatek?
I grew up with was it Martina Hingis and Kim, and then it was Kim Clijsters for a while, the Williams sisters. Fucking
Maria Sharapova.
who was the one that got stabbed? Who was the American chick? What was her name? She got attacked at a tennis tournament. She was really good. Monica something. Monica something. I'm gonna look it up.
That's crazy.
This Mexico game's underway, man.
And then she came back and won a major tournament, Dylan, after she got stabbed.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I never heard about that.
Padres make it 2-0.
Monica Seles, that's it. She was an American. She was really good. 1993 it happened. I was 5 years old, and somehow I remember that shit.
Monica Sales. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Jimmy, are you playing the Mexico game?
I'm waiting. I don't know what I should do. I honestly don't know what I should do because the money lines.
I'm gonna take the live over if I can get it at a better price, man.
An over? Okay.
The live over, yeah.
In my opinion, and this is just if you were talking to some fucking guy at the bar about NFL, right? I don't know.
If this is like a friendly game, they should
But
score a little bit more, right?
Yeah, these friendly games, there's goals in them.
But what I'm thinking is Mexico is not good enough to score. And Bolivia is good enough to play defense, but they're not good enough to beat Mexico. So that's just what crosses in my mind. And I haven't looked at any previous head-to-head match history. It's just the better in me, my capper, just thinking about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may try to take a shot at a under 2.5 if it comes through, and just enjoy it as a bet. Not really enjoy it as I'm trying to make a unit off of it.
Yeah. Just watch it.
Yeah. So I can talk shit to my wife. Really, I got to put some money on Mexico so I can, say that too. Because the under doesn't mean that I fucking was happy that Mexico won.
No, yeah, 4-1 now. Dude.
I was muted.
God, that was an easy bet.
What was?
The MLS game.
Damn.
I just like overs in some of those games.
Dude, there's so many.
I'm going to definitely be looking at it more just because I don't have any other soccer to really watch, but I'll definitely be,
Dude,
checking it.
they're at an insane rate, bro. Like some of these matchups.
MLS very top heavy. Like you can kind of isolate the good teams and the bad teams and cap it that way, or is it more like?
I think it's just hard because there's a lot of
matchups.
resting. They rest players a lot. Like you look
Yeah,
at
a lot of injuries, and they play on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and they don't tell you who's playing till like an hour before.
Yeah, that's all soccer, but
You said you don't know the lineups until an hour before?
Yeah,
Usually,
that's
yeah,
all-
yeah.
That's all soccer. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my boy used to tell me that when I was trying to call him for fucking World Cup picks. And he
Yeah.
kept telling me that shit, and I was just like, what the fuck? What do you mean you need for the lineups? It's the World Cup. Like, don't they already know,
Right
like,
now,
who's gonna be out there?
I'm looking at futures right now for the Euros for groups, and like even tournament bets like Golden Boot, and Mbappe's paying plus 400 to win the Golden Boot. Like he's they've got pretty good matchups the whole way through the tournament. Like I've already done a bracket predictor and everything for the tournament, so you know if they play, even if they draw a couple games, they'll still play the same. So.
Here we go. What's the call?
This might be a power play. I think he hit it over the glass.
I think it is. Yep.
And then Jimmy too for MLS. There's a lot of short lines too. The lines are really short. You don't get minus 400, minus 300 like you do in the European leagues.
Let's go. Edmonton power play again.
What's considered like a moderate favorite line in MLS? You know?
Like a moderate one, like minus 160.
Minus 160, okay.
Like you look at the Real Madrid Dortmund game. That's probably what I'd compare it to. How that one's capped.
Like this MLS game now is on right now. The New York City was a minus
Edmonton
160.
scores immediately. Let's fucking
Fuck yeah,
go.
dude. Let's go, baby.
A minute in, you're like, I don't know, maybe a minute in, we'll get.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for that shit, bro.
I mean,
I
they
wait
did get a
long
power
time.
play. They did get a penalty, though. They did get a penalty, though, but still.
There's a goal
Hopkins
scored
again.
somehow.
I'm not waiting for that shit no more with these teams, man. They score.
I was gonna say,
Heiskin got
Heiskanen
a
is
power
not.
play goal.
Heiskanen's not the one
Heiskanen
you
got
want
a
off
penalty,
the
and they
ice
scored
in the case
immediately
of a
after he went
penalty.
into the box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanev's already out, and then their
Yep.
second best defenseman's in the box. You know that the goal's coming.
And the books aren't even giving you
Drysdale
plus
with the
2.5. They
Yes.
know.
Nugent Hopkins.
They
again.
know, man. That's why I said
what I
eat
said,
the
yeah.
cream on that. Fucking minus 165. Put up the juice, man. It's not that bad.
I say we look
Hey,
at a live
I would still take Dallas money line right now. I can still see Dallas come back. Edmonton's notorious for them to come back.
I still don't like the 2-goal lead. I mean,
It happened in game 3. They went down 2-0 in game 3, and they punched them in the mouth and came back.
If easy, you just
5-1.
missed it.
We got 19 minutes to get a Dallas goal for that both teams to score.
All right. Yeah, both teams to score. Let's go.
Doherty, what are you, guy? Doherty, what are you looking towards in that Champions League final?
I'm on Jude Bellingham for a goal. Like that's a player prop that I'm putting money on regardless because I think he's going to score a goal. And I also got him for a shot on target in a parlay, in a same game parlay. But this game, I think it could be an under game. I can see this game being like 1-0, maybe 1-1, maybe. Like another market I looked at, if you can get it, is Dortmund shots on target. I think if you can get the 4 shots on target for the whole team, that's close to plus money. Because, you know, this Dortmund side might not be like the team they expected to play in the final, but they can get shots on goal, you know. And it's at a neutral stadium. It's being played at Wembley in England, so it's not like there's any advantage to any team in that respect. It's going to be a good game, but I think it's going to be unders. I think it's going to be under 2.5. I was looking through it overnight, so
You like under 2.5?
yeah.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, man. They
Dude,
didn't score the goal.
I could see Real Madrid winning 1-0. Like it's just, yeah. You look at the teams, like the Real Madrid have like the best spine of any team in Europe right now. They got probably one of the best goalkeepers. They've got an amazing midfield with 2 of the best world-class guys. in Cruz.
I don't know. The final 3 games, man. Those final 3 games that they take when they're up 4-0 and they get up 4 goals within like 15 minutes.
It'll just be a possession game, dude. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be possession games, and it's going to be Real Madrid coming up the flanks, like crossing it in. They have a striker who isn't world class. His name's Josolu. He's not world class, but he can finish. He can finish crosses. He's a header. Like he hits headers all the time. So like you can even get him for a shot on target with a header. I think that'd be pretty good value. But yeah, I see it being a low scoring game. It's too hard to pick a side because Dortmund could pull something out, but it's just going to be a midfield possession. That's all it's going to be this game.
So if Dortmund scores first, you think Real Madrid's just going to sag back and not attack?
Oh no, they won't. But it's going to be a battle of midfield. Like they'll park the bus. Like whoever goes up is going to just hold the ball. And like you got Jude Bellingham, Tony Cruz, and Luka Modric in the middle of your team. Like good luck getting the ball off those guys. Like Dortmund don't have a strong midfield. That's like their weak points, their midfield.
Yeah.
So.
And then what about Juventus? What about the game on Sunday? Juventus versus Fiorentina.
That's the Italian Cup. I'd probably go Juventus because Fiorentina just played in they just lost to Olympiacos in the Conference League final. So yeah. I'd probably go Juventus. They're rested. They're a better team. These guys are defeated. You should have seen the stadium. They played it in Greece. So Olympiacos won on home soil. It was brutal. So yeah, there's not much soccer on, so you don't have to listen to me guys speak about it for too long.
Ooh, Oilers. That was almost 3-0.
Oh, you can't do that, man.
So like the bet we were talking about, I said like this whole series has been close.
Dylan does that.
I'm gonna look at. Oh, they did get it.
He does that. He does. Oh, and it's like he almost scored.
They did fucking get it. They did get it. It's 3-0. They did it.
They hit it. See,
Yeah.
5-5. Second
Wow.
period over.
I'm watching them on the TV. They're dropping the puck.
He's probably solid on the
Second period over cashes with ease. Let's fucking go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Goal.
Both
There we
teams
go.
score now.
Now,
Dave, you're almost ready for that shit, man.
Open up.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
win
fucking team.
because there's still
Absolutely.
What the fuck?
minutes, so in over 2.5.
It's really not Adi's fault. Like
Actually, I was really about to say before they got that third goal, I was gonna say take the Dallas Stars at +2.5. I mean, I still endorse that and get a good price on it.
That was from so deep.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
that was almost
I wasn't gonna
fucking
say
Nate
necessarily
Ice.
tape or take it, but I was thinking like eventually the ice is gonna tilt the other way and the Stars are gonna get one in. You know, that was where my mind was going.
I mean,
No, the game's still not over yet, man. It's
Dallas,
still not over.
Dallas +2.5,
No, it's
plus
not.
150 right now. I like that a lot.
I don't even know who just scored. Broberg? Who's Broberg?
I don't even know him either.
That must have been who they just
Philip
put in
Broberg?
for Corey Perry because Corey Perry left the game.
Yeah. I never
This
heard
game's
his
not
name
over
before,
yet, man.
man.
I can still see the Stars coming back and win this game. I can't
Wait,
trust
a
Skinner,
fat
man.
kid, says JPZ Dave. Can we get a fat kid for the second period over?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the fat kid? Which one? The dancing fat kid?
Any fat kid will do.
There you go.
Dylan, you ever watch the movie Heavyweights?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Movie Heavyweights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
No.
I reckon
Goldberg
that
in it.
movie's connected to dodgeball. You know that?
Well, because the weirdo is a gym guy in both of them, and Ben Stiller.
No, but there's like Easter eggs. There's Easter eggs in the movie in dodgeball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Heavyweight's a great movie, man. Underrated.
No, I love it.
I'm adding it to the
With
list
Keenan,
right
it's
now.
got Keenan Thompson in it when he was a kid.
Yeah, and the guy from Mighty Ducks, Goldberg.
Goldberg. Actually, the fat kid was also in Mighty Ducks, the first one, I think, too. Maybe he wasn't. Remember thinking of someone else. But the Goldberg definitely was.
Yeah.
And it has Ben Stiller in it.
Yeah.
They pass it back to the goalie, Goldberg. It's not Goldberg, it's Tyler, and he comes out with the knuckle puck.
Yep.
Great movie too.
Under 6.5 is juiced.
You guys ever watch Kazam with Shaq?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a horrible movie. I had the video game on Sega Game Gear, the Kazam video game.
Oh
no, that was Shaq. That was Shaq Fu. Sorry, that's different.
Have you heard of the Mandela effect with that one? People say that movie doesn't exist.
No, I think you're right, Dave. I'm pretty sure I had that video game too.
I think
some
it was
people
Shaq
say it was
Fu.
Shaq. Some people say it was Sinbad, and one of those movies doesn't exist.
About Three Ninjas. I love.
I remember Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
Tum Tum.
Three Ninjas was the jam back in the day.
Yeah, Tum Tum because he ate a lot. The fucking little fat kid.
Now, I remember getting out of VHS at the shop. We'd go down and be in my pajamas, and we'd pick out a movie. I'd grab my fucking Three Ninjas. I'd walk through the horror section for as long as I could because I was a little pussy. I was like 8 years old. And I'd look at the horror, and then I'd slip through the pornos on the way out.
As an 8-year-old?
Yeah.
We all did that 8-year-old.
I was curious. I was looking at
The balls drop a lot quicker in Australia. It's the gravity.
Kogi, how old are you, Kogi?
21.
You weren't even around for Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster?
Yeah, I was around for that. Hell yeah.
The old DVD. They had DVDs. Yeah, I got VHS too.
I remember when DVDs first came out, man. Remember Blu-ray discs were all like a high speed.
I saw LJ laughing about the Blockbuster thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what Cody wasn't around for. Remember how you could just go into the music store and listen to the CD before you bought it?
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
He wasn't around for that.
No.
Hell no.
Just hanging out at HMV.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the best was going to Toys R Us and playing the video game as much as you wanted because it was free.
That too.
Yeah. For real, bro.
That's what people actually
by stealing stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then they had to put it in cases with locks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people actually met people in person instead of fucking dating apps. You used to go to the mall, meet up with chicks.
Right.
Yeah, you used to meet people in public. Wow.
Yeah.
And it was weird to meet people online. That was weird shit.
And if you missed a phone call, you either didn't pick up the phone, you couldn't text someone instead of picking up the phone. I go send them straight to voicemail and then text them.
Yeah.
That enrages me. Like
For real, man. People break up on social media. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Or having to have a quarter to make a call.
Oh, man.
Collect calls. 100 collect.
Wow.
How about the antenna on a cell phone?
Yeah, star 67 somebody or star 69, whatever it was.
You used to be able to prank call people on the telephones here in Australia because you could ring the number, but as soon as they pick up, it'd be like they go hello and then they cut out. So when I'd go out as a little kid, I'd just always ring my parents' house and just prank call them all the time.
Oh yeah, did you guys have a pager? I had a pager.
I was gonna say prank calls. That's an old '90s thing too.
Yeah, prank call.
Hey,
prank
calling
call
from the refrigerator company, wondering if it's running.
Or if you had
you better go catch it.
If you had a payphone at your school in junior high that you did 1-800 and then any sequential 7 letters that was like for ass or whatever, and all of them were sex lines, like like fuck you or whatever was an actual
69 cents a minute.
Yeah.
Hey boys, I think I'm having computer issues up here. It might be the wind. Or maybe I just need to get downstairs, but I'm gonna go visit the bar real quick, and I'll look to jump on in the third period. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
We'll be on tomorrow. Okay, cool. You'll be on. Sweet.
Which guy are we talking about?
Have a good one. See you soon.
All right, later, boys.
Oh.
See you later.
Yeah.
Can Dallas wake the fuck up and get us a goal? They suck at home. That's what I was saying before the game. I'm like, they're so bad at home. I don't know what it is.
Distractions, man. They got distractions. They got to go on the road.
Yeah, too much pressure for my home. Gotta be.
So Dylan, tomorrow, can you confirm if Islam has a staph infection today or no? No staph infection.
I haven't heard. What's the word?
Yeah, Billy. That was Billy.
Billy was. Oh,
yeah, Billy was watching. What's his name? Diego Paulo Costa's leg because he reckons he's got a staph infection on his shin.
No, it was, I've seen that about Paulo Costa. It was he had a little bit of on his toe, but he said it was just from rubbing on the mat.
And then apparently Islam, was it Islam as well?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about the Islam one. I'm actually gonna look that up right now.
Yeah, they say it's on his shin or his chest, shin, I think.
There's no way.
Yeah,
listen. Last fight, Dustin Poirier fought BSD, and they were like, "Oh, staph infection." Like, I can't buy into that marketing shit again with Islam. It might be a bit of a ploy.
No, I think Islam submits him, man. I have Islam by submission tomorrow.
Again,
everybody's on Poirier, man. I don't see it, man. I just don't see it.
I'm taking the over 2.5 in that fight. Over 2.5. Or 3. I might take 3.5. I think the 2.5 is too
I was actually considering that too. Barney actually mentioned it to me first, saying he was on that bet. And then I considered laddering that shit up, you know, if you take the 3.5 and more plus money, 4.5.
It might go, like four rounds, I think, at least.
Yeah, I mean, like I was looking at Dustin Poirier by decision, and it's like plus 1,600. You know, if it goes the distance, I think he beats the shit out of him. You know,
I think it's gonna.
Costa might get. I think Costa might get him though. That might be a dog that comes through in the main card.
Wow, fuck, I don't know. You might be right.
What's your shirt say, Barney, underneath the arrow? 2-seater.
Base and
yeah, I got it. And wiener.
And then,
do you wear that when you go to NASCAR? That seems like something a NASCAR person would wear.
I might have. I don't remember.
No, you definitely did. Subconsciously.
I don't think
Nico Price tomorrow, man. Nico Price.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet because the way I want to look at that fight is if he does survive and Alex Morono's beating the shit out of him, I am going to take him live in round 2.
I had him circled for like a few weeks now. As soon as I saw that when it got changed to Moreno, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I just think we can get like a plus 500 or something on Nico Price, and he starts to come on late in his fights. And our guy Alex Morono, he's not really an early finisher, and
no, he's not. And then I see someone parlay Kevin Holland and Randy Brown together too. I saw that on someday I watched.
Yeah, I like Kevin Holland in that fight. I parlayed him with Strickland.
We need more action in this hockey game.
I wish you could find a place in a book where you could bet fight of the night, man.
Yeah, that's what you were saying the other night.
Costa and Strickland, that's a fight of the night, man. I don't see any other. Maybe the Kevin Holland fight could be fight of the night, but
no, I don't see the other side stepping up there. Maybe I was saying Roman Kopylov and Cesar Almeida. It's going to be a good kickboxing match. Kopylov does have wrestling in his back pocket. He's got an OV at the end of his name. He doesn't look like that guy, but he has trained in Dagestan wrestling. So if he did want to take this guy down and fuck his world up, he could absolutely do that.
I love how Dagestan has become the world capital, like the fucking capital of the world of wrestling, because it can be.
I mean, it really has. There's not too many guys that are on the short list of fucking that up.
They wrestle bears. They come from mountain.
It's true, man. It really is. I hate to be that linear with a cap, but the stats represent it at over 80%.
You see, Gable Stevenson is signed with the Bills.
Hey, what the fuck's that all about?
With the Bills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a publicity stunt.
He said he was going to do WWE and then move into MMA.
I tell you what, he's got a good fucking agent.
Who's this?
He
Gable
was a
Stevenson,
high school wrestler, Gable Stevenson.
Olympic wrestler. Tried out for WWE, didn't make it. Apparently now he's good enough for the NFL.
Oh, who hacked into my personal account? Dave Rogers 69.
What is he, like a defensive end?
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna be. Coach? I have no idea.
Sounds like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing either, Barnes.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's a good agent, man. He's getting them jobs. I don't know how, but he's doing it.
Yeah, I would have put Brock Lesnar in the NFL and put him as a defensive tackle or nose tackle and just.
He tried out for the.
Are we talking NFL already, guys?
Vikings.
Is that what we're talking about?
Tried out for the Vikings, never made the team.
Oh, he didn't make the team then.
First, we were talking about MMA, and you mentioned about a guy.
You guys want to talk some NFL? I have a take. You guys want to talk some NFL?
We all go off.
Let's talk some NFL. I want to talk about how
we're done.
Overrated the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes are.
No, Patrick Mahomes sucks.
Patrick Mahomes is
How
fucking
about this
overrated.
subject, Dave? Will the Chiefs not only do a repeat, but will the Chiefs do a three-peat?
No, because Patrick Mahomes, he's hit his peak and he's gone down, and all those stupid Chiefs, all those idiot Chiefs fans are fucking gonna.
I think what it is, Dave. This is what I think it is. The only reason why people know who like Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he's won some like titles and all that sort of stuff, but it's like every drip in Australia that knows nothing about any sport. You know what those idiots wear? Mahomes jerseys, because everyone that wears a Mahomes jersey.
Are you saying anybody that sports Mahomes is an idiot?
From Australia?
Hey, Dave and LJ.
Yeah, whatever.
Did the Chiefs win more than 12 and a half games?
No, they do nothing.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Let's talk about Taylor Swift
Falcons
instead
are
of
winning the
Patrick
Super Bowl.
Mahomes.
Oh, tripping on Dallas.
Falcons.
Edmonton gets another power play.
That's all you're going to hear about if you're a Chiefs fan now is Taylor Swift's fucking schedule. That's all you're going to hear about.
Yeah, and the Dallas Cowboys won this year.
It's their year.
I just feel like it's like when Golden State was good. All my people I don't like will go for the Warriors. It's like that with the Chiefs. Like all the people that annoy me go for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Dallas Cowboys are best in the NFL this year, man.
Edmonton's 2 for 2 on the power play tonight. I don't expect that they're going to score on this one.
I don't think anything in the NFC has been done to change what has been done. What happened last season? I think it's all kind of the same.
Well, we'll see the Falcons. I want to see what the Falcons do.
Falcons finally got a guy that can throw the ball.
Well, that's fair, and they've got ridiculous weapons. I get it.
And everyone's healthy. Everyone's healthy.
I'm with you that they're good, but I don't see, and I'm a fan, but I don't see how the Niners didn't get worse. They're the same team, and they got a year of experience under his belt, Brock Purdy. So I don't see how anyone in the NFC is
He
close.
needs to show me the second year, and I'll believe in Purdy.
Well, but this is the other thing too. People forget he had a hot year up until he got hurt in the play. He didn't get to finish out. But anyway, I don't think the NFC's really changed much, is what I'm saying.
Come on, one more fucking out.
Fucking called me.
I would have liked the Rams a little bit this year, but Aaron Donald fucking retired and probably depleted that defense.
Yeah, he did retire early, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, who's your NFL team?
My team's Niners.
Oh, since when? This year or when?
Since '87.
Oh, hell yeah.
Back in the day. Not too back in the day, but shit. I missed the championships. I was fucking.
You're from the Bay?
No, I'm from Cali though. And when I was watching football, LA didn't have a football team. Rams were in St. Louis. Chargers.
Yeah, I just moved from out there, man. I just moved from Los Angeles.
Okay, you just moved to Los Angeles?
No, I moved from Los Angeles just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you at now?
New York.
Okay. Nice.
What part of Cal? Are you SoCal or NorCal?
Yeah, Orange County.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Are the Mets going to blow this too in the top of the night? What the fuck?
But yeah, you know how it was then. You know, there wasn't really good options, and, you know, Raiders suck too. I just like the Niners. I like Joe Montana. I grew up on watching.
Man, I don't know how are you not a Chargers fan?
Huh?
The old Chargers with LT and Sean Merriman and Phillip Rivers and all those.
I love LT. LaDainian Tomlinson was the shit, and so was Junior Seau. I mean,
Antonio
Merriman was a good player, but I didn't really care about him like as to watch him. But for sure, LT. You know, when I played football, I wore 21, and it wasn't like for Dion. You know, I think it was probably more for like LT. You know, so definitely, I like the team. Just, you know, I think I remember growing up watching all the Packers Niners rivalries growing up. I think that's what really got me, you know, into being a fucking Niner. Terrell Owens, you know, doing the catch in the end zone, getting popped by fucking two people in his fucking head, and they don't call it back in the day. You know, that's
Jerry Rice.
Yep, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott for me, because I played cornerback in high school, so I try to watch a lot of film on him and try to play like him, you know. So
yeah, I was in Newport Beach a lot for I had a nonprofit that is stationed out there that I was working with.
Okay, nice.
The fuck you got against the Packers, Big Show? They never did nothing to Detroit.
Detroit ain't never did nothing to nobody either.
I got nothing against Detroit. Just fuck Chicago and fuck Minnesota. That's all.
Yeah, he talked about California, man, but that LA, they ruined that place, bro. They ruined LA.
Yeah, it's I mean, you know, I did live in LA until I was like 7, so I remember a little bit about it. But now, I mean, I could never live there. It's a fucking rat race, you know. I mean, Orange County's nice, so.
Yeah, Orange County, it's nice. Yeah, just the cops don't fuck around down there.
Yeah, you just got to know where to go. Where, you know, what cities press more and what cities don't.
Yeah.
You know where to be at.
And stupid expensive out there too.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that again.
Stupid expensive. People don't realize, like, to buy a house in California is like $700,000, right? Like a nice house. You do it to like upstate New York or like upstate whatever, up here in the Northeast. That's like a fucking mansion, dude. That's a mansion with a 4-car garage and a pool and fucking.
You should have seen, bro. Before I moved here, I lived in a 3-story townhome in Placentia, and when we well, I'm gonna say that, but anyway, the landlord was selling because I was renting, and it was, I don't know how many square, it was 2,800 square feet, but a teeny tiny yard, and like a teeny tiny yard just where your door can open, and then the back, your garage opened up into facing another bunch of condos that had a garage. Anyways, small place, crowded. $1 million sold for right under $1 million, like not like 980.
Yeah,
crazy.
insane.
In Placentia, by Valencia High School, not a nice place at all. Like, I mean, not nice, but not a special place. You know, fucking $1 million. Insane.
What?
And what?
This Zhang weighed in 68 pounds heavier than Wilder for this boxing match.
Is he really that much bigger?
How is that even possible?
Well, fucking Wilder's not that big. He's like 217. He's not a big dude.
I don't care. That's a lot of fucking weight, bro.
They might want sanction. Most states won't sanction over 40 pounds.
That's crazy.
So, Barney, I took Deontay Wilder at plus 150. He's down to plus 120.
Fuck that.
I don't think much of that Zhang guy. He's just a little fucking short, stocky powerhouse with fucking his reach and height advantage.
68 pounds, bro.
If he gets inside, he could clip him for sure. But I think Deontay Wilder could fucking knock him out.
This is in the Abu Dhabi series, right? Whatever it's called, Riyadh series.
I don't even know.
Yeah. It's like the best 5 versus the best 5 from both sides.
Dude, I wish the UFC did the fucking tournament for the weight classes and shit. The Grand Prix.
I know. But they got to follow fucking sports laws and bullshit now.
For the Grand Prix?
No, for the UFC, they just follow athletic commissions or whatever, so they can't really do Grand Prix and tournaments.
Well, Bellator did it.
Yeah, but they signed different contracts, They don't do that in the UFC because they're not going to make the fighters fight back to back,
Yeah. It would just eliminate all this
rules in it too. Like PFL does it, but they also don't allow elbows, so it's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up as we're not going to hit the second period over. It's kind of fucked up.
What? We hit the second period
We
over.
did.
We did already. That's right. Why am I waiting for another goal in my head?
Yeah,
we catch that
I'm
shit.
sitting here waiting.
Oilers
I have the
twice.
bet in my head. I think I know where I need to be, but it usually is the
smacked
other
it.
way.
We
It's
played the
usually, I
fat
think I
kid
won.
for it.
Oh yeah.
I got the both team. I bet both of them though. That's what's.
Oh yeah.
up.
Well,
Both teams
dude,
scored.
I've never done it that way. It's usually I think I won and I didn't.
Yeah.
Is that weed, Dave?
They
I
scored
would've done-
2
yeah.
quick goals. That's
No,
what it
this is
was.
bugging.
They haven't scored in a while.
Well, I'm glad that hit because every other bet's not going to hit. Fucking Hyman.
Dallas
Hyman
is
has
a
2
joke.
shots. Yeah, Dallas.
All right, y'all. The only action I'm going to take for the rest of the night tonight for the baseball slate, I'm going to take Los Angeles Angels team total under 3.5 minus 155, and I'm going to take the Mariners full game under 7 minus 120.
Wait, what was that again,
Brian-
Jimmy?
Los Angeles Angels team total under 3.5 minus 155, and Seattle under 7 minus 120. So just give you a little breakdown behind the pick. Angels have lost the last 4 out of 5 games. They've hit their under 2 out of the last 3 of the last 5. Seattle has won the last 4 out of 5 games. Brian Wu, he is undefeated this season. He's the Seattle Mariners are 4-0, and Brian Wu is on the mound. So, possibly it would also make sense to correlate the Seattle money line with the under to maybe get like a plus 160 or something like that. But Seattle has been keeping opponents' team total under the last 4 out of 5 games, and themselves, they've also been keeping themselves hitting the team total under the last 4 out of 5 games.
I can't even get a 6.5 on that one.
Yeah, you can get a 6.5. I just,
no, there is. Why are
for
the numbers?
baseball,
low?
I don't mind taking an even number and getting a push. Also, the last 7 games, the Angels have been averaging about 3 runs per game, and then the Mariners have been averaging about 2.9. So that gives you about 6. So all those things kind of led me to what I put in. So.
I like it.
All right, I was just trying to bet that and move from plus 110 to plus 100. I'm still going to take it.
Well, that's good. That's good. If it's moving late,
Jamie, you bet Mexican baseball?
Huh?
You bet Mexican baseball?
Man, hell no. the only baseball.
No, those totals are insane though. They get like to 20 runs a game.
Yeah, I'm sure just like any sport. If I actually try to learn it.
So Lucas, check out this about Mexican baseball. The other night, I bet the total is it's 13-2 in a game.
Yeah,
and the total is at 16.5, juiced to the under, and it's the 5th inning, and I'm like, what the? This doesn't even make sense. So I slam it a couple times. They play 7-inning games in the middle of the week.
Middle of the week. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I ended up hitting it. But I kept taking it and wondering how could this only had an inning and a half left instead of 4 innings. I kept taking it, and it ended up being good. But don't bet Mexican baseball.
I played Korean baseball, you know, when the COVID shit happened, and
I just took Walker Bueller's over strikeout.
Not like it.
Let's go.
I want
Yeah,
to
but
think about laddering him, but I don't think it's going to be payout.
That Mexican baseball, I'm asking like 20, 25, it's like 16 or 13 games several
Hey,
times.
if you bet on Bauer, he plays for the Diablos. I know that.
Oh, does he?
I think he's 6-0 or something. I don't know, man. I know some people, but I don't bet it. You know. But
Do they use metal backs on that too?
Oh my god.
JPZ in the chat says Pablo Lopez is rubbing his nutsack all over the Astros.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
They just robbed Dallas. Oh my god. That power play is horrible.
I picked every team in 14 games. Put them in a parlay for a buck. Houston's the only one I'm gonna fucking lose.
Wow.
14 legs.
damn, I would have took care of Christmas early.
I mean, yeah. What was it? What was it? Probably like 10,000 to 1. No, probably more than that. 25,000. 14 legs.
50,000 or something.
It depends. You know how it is. Anything after 3 legs, the books fuck you. It's not natural odds.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't fucking read what I wrote down. I wrote it down. I can't read it.
It's like plus like 7 numbers. He's like, it's fucking a lot.
I can't.
We have Rye Guy in the chats taking Angels plus 140 and the Rockies and the Dodgers over 8.5.
Rye Guy. Is that the same Rye Guy that used to do Terry's show? Rye Guy.
I got San
I used to see him on the Ice Guys and shit too. I think.
Yeah. Did you know Terry? Did you know Terry when Terry had to Getting Wild with Terry and Friends? We used to be all on it. Anyway, he used to be on it. Occupancy used to go on it. Nick and Tim used to go on it. That was 2 years ago. That was
Where the fuck is Nick and
yeah,
Tim,
Rye Guy.
dude?
What's up, dude?
I mean, I understand
DM
where Tim is. That's whatever. But Nick hasn't been around in a long time.
Well, Nick, I talked to Nick on the phone today. He's good. He's just being a 23-year-old like he should have been.
Living life. Yeah.
It's good to hear. I love it.
Yeah.
Dave,
Shouldn't
what
be
changes
stuck on his fucking laptop at that age? Fuck that.
Angels total dropped 6.5 right
What
before.
changes are you making, Dave?
What
changes are you making?
Go
one more time.
What changes are you making? Like what changes are you making?
Changes to what? What are you talking about?
I think the show in the beginning, you're like, there's gonna be some changes being made.
Oh, this show? Yeah. Nothing solidified, but it's good. There's going to be, and there's the reason I can't say what. Well, it's not that I can't say what there are. I don't want to yet. It's time to shake things up a bit. Do some new things, some fun things. I want to look to, I don't know, make things more fun for people.
You know,
and
what we haven't
also,
done in a long time is a duck race.
No, those aren't coming back. Different segments, and also maybe more pre-recorded stuff, actual pre-recorded shows with guests and stuff. So I don't know yet. I've talked to a couple people, and I probably let the news out too early, but I'm also probably going to not run a show for a couple, which has to do with other stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's good stuff. It's all good stuff.
I'd love to hear it.
Go back to drinking. I know everyone complains they don't like me now. Well, I don't care what people think, but that's a complaint that they like when I was drinking. I'll drink here soon. I just
honestly, I'll be straight up with you, Dave. It was really bad in the beginning, first few weeks. It was pretty rough, but now you've mellowed out, and it's way better.
I was a fucking rage. Well,
it's fair. It's fair. It's withdrawals.
When you drink a bottle, anybody would do if they
stopped doing what you were doing before. If they stopped doing it, anybody would have, let's say attitude problems or like mood swings, whatever it was.
Heart palpitations.
Hard to deal with, but you pushed through it and you didn't give up. And I'm fucking actually really proud of you for it too.
Yeah. You wake up and you're feeling like you're having a heart attack, and
I went to detox
everybody to do what Dave did.
In January, bro.
Who was you detox in January?
Yeah, I went there for 10 days, bro. It wasn't good, man.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking. It's very fucking serious when you come off alcohol.
Yeah. Well, I did it. I came down. I did it over 3 weeks. I came down 2 drinks every 4 days, and then where I got to a point where I could be cold turkey. But even after that, it was hard. I mean, I didn't have the DTs or anything, but like I couldn't sleep. Like I had high blood pressure. Like
Yeah, I was having lifestyle change. You know, you're literally changing your whole patterns. You know,
You had the DTs.
Yeah, I had seizures, man. I had shakes and shit. I went to a facility, man, for 10 fucking days, bro, and it was insane, man.
Well, good for you that you got off, and not that happened to you.
Yeah, no, I had it too, man. It was a fucking long time coming, man.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I'm not done drinking. I
yeah.
feel so good. I feel so good not drinking. I mean, I have other things that are going on, but not drinking, and also it's easier to lose weight. That was a lot of calories, you know.
And you fucking save a lot of money too.
That's what I was telling Dylan too the other day. I was like, hey, dude, I was like, it's nothing wrong with drinking. I enjoy drinking, but you know, there's a lot of shit that we've done or our lives, whatever, you know, you pick because of drinking or not drinking. So why not try a year or two without drinking and see how that shit goes, you know? Because
when you look at your blood work, like your blood, like when you,
I've been drinking since, you know, I was fucking in the military, in high school, whatever, you know. So
what'd you do in the military?
I signed up for like a support job, so I was supposed to be like fucking like doing some easy shit and not like anything, but I was a fucking gunner in a truck, in the first truck for Quick Reaction Force.
Were you at the Army or the Marines?
In the Army.
Okay, I'm in the Army now. I'm active duty right now.
Okay, nice, man. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
You're at Drunk? Is that why you're at New York?
No, I'm in the fucking I'm in the USREC world now, man. I'm in the recruiting world now.
Okay, nice. Yeah, they put you fucking way the fuck out there.
Well, what do you mean? I'm from New York, but I chose to go to California, and I'm back in New York.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nice. So that's where you wanted to be. Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years now. Five and a half. Yeah, 5.5 years.
Nice. You've been in for 5.5?
No, I've been in for 10 years now.
Okay. Yeah. I did 8. I did 2 contracts, and then I got stop loss for a little bit, and then fucking I got out, you know. I was in like 2005 and 2012 when it was like, you know, you're going every fucking year, every other year, you know, you're coming back, chilling for a year, and then.
Dude, I was in Korea. I was in Korea for a year. My first duty statement was Korea. Came back for 2 months. Went to fucking Afghanistan. Came back for 10 months. Was in fucking Iraq. So I was back to back.
So you're.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Like, fuck, I got to go from Korea, which if you guys don't know what Lucas is saying is basically like a base fucking where you don't have like free restrictions like being in Germany where you can go out or whatever. They make you do fucking some dumbass drills where it's like, hey, what if fucking Korea got attacked, like real life? Doesn't matter if you're out on the fucking weekend party and you got to go back. And then you got to fucking deploy and then you got to come back to that dumb shit.
Yeah.
So.
GG.
Well, yeah, I loved them. I was in the sniper section in Afghanistan. I was living Bravo first, and then I was in Afghanistan. I was sniper section, and I came back and took over a recon team in Rista unit.
Okay, so you're definitely doing some shit out there then.
Yeah, we were with 3rd Group in Afghanistan, and then Iraq. We were SEAL Team 1 and SEAL Team 3, and then the Danish Special Forces.
You guys were doing like missions alongside with them. You guys were deployed with them, or you were just like
Yeah, we were with them. We were like, it was fucking amazing, bro. We were like staying in safe houses, and it was crazy, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, no, like I said, when I went, you know, I didn't sign up to be fucking kicking doors down or whatever, you know. So our shit was a little bit more subtle, but because there just wasn't enough people, we were still doing fucking 11 Bravo shit. I went to Afghanistan. We had to build like an outpost by like the Pakistan border and.
Yeah, I was in Nangarhar province and then Kunar province.
Okay, yeah, I know Kunar. Yeah. I was by Salerno, which is like.
Okay.
South. Yeah. So.
Yeah, our main hub was at JBAD. We were in JBAD mostly, but we would fly around because we were queued up for all the RTs.
Okay, nice. When'd you go there?
15, 16.
Were you guys doing more like training?
No, not really. No, man, not really.
No. You guys weren't trying to do handover shit. It was still doing fucking kicking missions and shit.
Yeah, we just went out with the Afghan commandos, which they were cool, but the Afghan soldiers, man, I didn't trust those with anything, bro.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
they were down. You know, as soon as you fucking knew how they were, and you know, you trusted them, and it's just, some of them were dipshits. But then afterwards, you know, like when you were actually rolling, doing missions with them, like you know who the fuck you can fucking trust.
Oh, it's crazy, man. We had this dude called Rocket Man, bro. He'd have RPGs on his, the RPG backpacks. He'd have the caps off the RPGs. I'm like, I'm not fucking being by next to that dude, man. Fuck that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That guy,
They called him Rocket Man because he had all the RPGs.
Yeah, but he had the cat. He had the safety. He had the safeties off the RPG.
Oh, so he had he didn't have the safety on a fucking bazooka.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, he had a backpack full of fucking RPG fucking rockets, and he had his fucking little rocket, whatever. And I was like, dude, I'm not being next to that dude because if he gets blown up, we're all getting blown the fuck up.
Yeah. No, that's probably a smart decision. That's why I never understood. I used to have a boy with me that used to fucking carry grenades like right in front, you know, just put the clips right in front of his fucking vest. I'm like, dude, like, I don't know, bro. Like, keep that shit somewhere else. You know,
Yeah, I was thinking Eddie Gallagher, like he was accused of all that shit in 2017 in Iraq.
Is that the guy that snatches the watermelons with a mallet?
No, Eddie Gallagher, his team, bro, they fucked him over, his teammates, man. They said he was doing war crimes. He wasn't doing war crimes, and we all had it was insane.
Would you catch Cam?
No, we didn't cast. I said Bueller strikes out the side to start.
Yeah, he did. He has 3 strikeouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you stationed at, Jimmy?
Halfway there.
I was at Campbell. I was with the 101st with the Currys, and that was like
okay.
When I did my 2 tours. That's when I did a lot of my shit. And then, believe it or not, the Army has boats. So after I did 5 years doing like that shit, I switched over, and I was doing boats, dude, for the Army. So
they ate whiskey or they did whatever
of being fucking, you know, doing combat arms. Really, I mean,
what did you get? You got as a 5?
Huh?
You got out as an E5?
I got out as E5, yeah. You know, fucked around, got dropped down twice, got out E5, you know, but it was still good. It was a good experience, man. You know, I'm happy I made it back alive, and I'm not like that fucked up mentally or physically, and you know.
Yeah.
Sure about that? No,
I think so. I don't know. If I'm tripping, y'all let me know.
Just fucking. Hey, Dave, I'm about to get out of here, man. Wifey says she's trying to lay down. So,
well, go lay down with her.
Yeah, man. Got to.
There you go.
But always good to see you, LJ.
Hey, man. LJ, thank you, man. The show. Appreciate y'all. You know, and next Thursday, man. Let's get ready for these finals. Look what's gonna cash us in. So
let's go.
Bring it home, man.
Already. So y'all be good, man. Y'all stay up.
See
you, buddy. Well, that was LJ from Houston.
We already got JP Crawford's over 1.5 bases.
I'm so glad I bet that.
He always leads off the game with the dub, I swear. Shit's funny.
Mariners on board already.
Yeah, I tell Jimmy on the under 3.5.
You guys on, fucking assholes.
It was kind of juicy, but I don't see them scoring 4 runs tonight.
Let me know when the hockey game starts up.
It's in the second period or third period.
It started?
Yeah. Hours ago.
No. Third period.
He said
no, that hasn't started yet.
I hate it.
The game's over.
I hate you.
Woo!
Anyways, Bueller 3 Ks in the first. Rightfully.
Huge.
I did tail Sharpie on that. Yeah. But I did not tail Jose on the bet that I thought I tailed him on. I tailed JT. And that cashed. So I will be.
Dave gets angry again. I also have Freeman RBI and over 1.5 bases.
Nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
Well, no, we could bet it right now if we want to.
I have bets. 1.5.
Yep. Oh, what are we gonna do for this AFL game? The weather's not bad. It's pretty normal
Yeah,
weather.
I looked at. I like the over.
Oh,
I think so too. It's low.
in Blackman over 1.5 bases. Sorry.
Oh, Blackman. Sexy Blackman.
Yeah, I see. He got
0-0 at halftime for that Mexico Bolivia game. Damn.
Yeah.
I ended up not taking any action, but I should just bet my fucking gut. Fucking Mariners 3-0 right now against the Angels.
You know how crazy some of those friendlies are? When I was my freshman year, when I in college, they were playing at the Coliseum, and Argentina was playing Mexico for a friendly. And north of USC is it's actually pretty Salvadoran, but there's also a lot of people with Mexican heritage around. And they were on a Sunday. There was just tons of people you knew weren't students there, like 60-year-old like abuelitas walking through the campus, and I had to look on the computer what was going on. And the Argentina Mexico game was there. There were gunshots. There was a fire there. These they took it so seriously. It was crazy. Yeah. Like, it was insane. So you know what? Yeah, go ahead. What?
I said it ain't so friendly.
Yeah, no, it wasn't friendly at all. Imagine all these rich little white girls walking around campus on a Sunday, and there's just hordes of like people that they don't think should be there. It's just fucking hilarious.
They'll come back from Sunday at Mass. All the rich white girls.
Yeah.
Come back and coach.
I don't know. They just that's where if you know LA, if you've ever been there, it's the Coliseum's directly south of campus where SC plays. That's where they were playing the match, and that place can hold like 100,000 people. I swear to God, there was probably 20 or 30 walking through campus, like a sea of people, more than a football game even.
Yeah.
Hey, so are we doing anything for the third period? I know we've been kind of talking a lot.
I'm still looking at that. I was thinking the over 5.5. It hasn't moved at all. It should be, a little bit more. Prices should have moved, but it's still plus 160. They're just
minus 4.5.
The same price as it was in the second period is my point, and they're still clutching to that fucking price.
No, that's why I want to know when it started, because I want to get Dallas plus 3.5, but.
That's what I'm saying. I want Dallas plus 3.5.
What's that?
I still honestly, I will tell you. Right now, you have Dallas plus 3.5 at minus 150, but I really don't even mind Dallas plus 2.5 at plus 225.
Well, wait a minute, it's minus 170. I'm not taking that.
That's for the 3.5. 2.5 is plus.
No,
I mean, let's say Dallas scores one goal, and then they get an empty netter too, or not the empty netter. Sorry, they pull their goalie and they get a goal too. It could be a close game again. I think it is a close game again. I don't think Oilers are going to blow them the fuck out.
I see it being 4-1.
I don't see Stars scoring a goal. They look lifeless. I'm taking Oilers plus 130 to not give up a goal.
So you're saying overtime?
No, it's excluding overtime. No overtime. What are you talking about?
Draw?
This can be a 4-0 game. Stars look lifeless.
I don't think it's a shutout. Dallas has to score one.
Yeah.
They have to. Why do they have to?
I mean, like you said, they've been fucking up. I think they'll turn it around here in the third period. Third period is when it comes out hard.
I'm banned then.
Plus 3.5 minus 170. I can't take.
Who got the sports almanac? Should we do the plus 7?
If you like that, Cam, bet the fucking 4-0 correct score, bro. Take that at big plus money.
Who fucking knows?
Your new haircut. Your new haircuts fly, by the way.
It's not big plus money. It's only fucking plus 170.
That's decent.
I'm getting plus 130 for them to just not give up a goal. They can win by 5-0, 3-0.
I mean, I guess no matter what, we're all kind of in the same thought process that we think that action is going to get pressed either way. Either the Stars are going to push or the Oilers are going to push back. And we've also said that the Oilers' DNA is third period overs. I got a over 4.5 minus 185. It's juice. But
I think it hits 5 goals for sure. It's like
that's
what I'm going to have in my pocket. I don't really.
Because all we need is one goal. And then the Stars, no matter how down, they're going to pull their fucking goalie no matter what.
I think Stars going to have to score for the goalie to be pulled, because Edmonton goes up 4-0. The Stars aren't pulling their goalie. Now 4 goals.
Yeah, but this
They
is
pull their
almost
goalie
make
every
or break,
time.
because if you lose this game, the next one is it's the one that kicks you out. So it's like almost you have to take a risk. Like now, it even makes more sense.
They're gonna
to try
take
to
big
win
risks,
it,
dude.
You know, so it might. I mean, I don't know. Maybe these
They usually pull the goalie down 3 goals. Before they usually just don't pull the goalie at all when they got 4 or 5.
I know that shit sounds crazy talk, and I'm not saying.
I mean,
that
maybe though, because it's 2-2. They do
It's
need
just,
it.
it's just this is a situational thing, you know what I mean? Like if it was a regular season or game 1 or game 2, you know, like
Yeah, it means a lot. But they
Brewers
don't
play.
look like they want to score. How many shots on goal do they have? Not much.
They're not going to just give up. They're not going to give up. They're all fucking.
Let's look away from just shots on goal and look at shots attempted. That's up there. Puck battle 50%. Shots in the slot 8-4. So they're still close on
what's the face-off?
every other stat that's not common on a sports book.
What's
The
face-off?
faceoffs are even.
That's what I mean. The shots on goal don't tell the story. That's what they
They're
show
not-
you.
they're
But
not- they're
every
not-
other stat
they're-
behind it says a
Yeah,
lot
it has
more. in
0
my
If
opinion.
you don't have shots on goal, you can't score. So
I would bet it.
Or no, they have 2 penalties. They have 2
That
penalties.
is true.
That's true too, Barney. But you always see this all the time. You have, say, for example, this game's a good example. Okay, you have 15 shots on goal and 10, but you see this all the time. They think the team is leading because they have more shots on goal. But I mean, if they even get 1 or 2, then now they're actually beating
Or
them
3?
percentage-wise for shots on goal
Or 4?
compared to.
see, I haven't been actually watching.
My point is, they could
Or
just
5?
come out with a nice fucking shot. Okay, these shots on goal means nothing. Anybody could do anything at any fucking given time.
How did Dallas end the last period? Did they have puck control for any amount of time? Did they
I
control?
mean,
look
like all those other
lifeless.
stats have been even all over the board.
I'm not actually watching the game, so it makes it hard.
Why
There's
not?
been a lot of neutral zone time, and
Because you guys are
you
ahead
know,
of me, and it just ruins everything.
when they do get into the offensive zone,
Okay.
it's quick shots, and then they press it back to the neutral zone, and there's a lot of hitting and a lot of defense. That's obviously why the
What
shots
is
are
the
so low
zone
with
time?
only
Can
27.
you see that, Dylan? Who
All right,
has
it's
the
starting
zone time?
now.
All right, we're underway. The over dipped very fast to minus 167, so maybe the books don't think it's going to go over.
Keep
This will
going
stay
down.
tight.
If you can get that
Hyman needs
4-9.
1 more shot on goal. Then we're gonna fucking
So
get
puck
them.
possession is 50-50.
Gonna milk them.
No, fucking
It's
Pirates win.
crazy. It feels like Edmonton's had the puck the whole game almost.
Dylan,
What up?
nah, never mind. I was gonna say, man,
Thanks.
Hey Dylan, even the way you said that
Nah.
was fucking hilarious. Never mind.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Dylan.
oh shit.
Well, that was in the words of Dylan, that was incredible.
I didn't even realize that was like a word I said a lot until you.
Oh,
started
it is your
mentioning
word. Incredible
Hey.
is your word, bro.
Contreras got his RBA.
Who?
Brewers up 6-5.
Nice.
Let's
I
go.
don't even know what bets
Brewers.
those are. So. Because did you say those or no? I can't tell because you just.
I did not. I didn't give out any of my player props that were already off. No.
Motherfucker. No, just kidding.
Russia likes captain of Dallas, Jamie Benn, anytime goal at plus 1200 live now.
Jamie
I'm
Benn.
taking over 4.5. I'm taking over 4.5.
I'd take
Under?
a shot with
Didn't get any of
Robertson.
this,
Over
man.
4.5.
But he
Over
only threw 10
4.5.
pitches.
Are we there yet? What? Where are we?
Yeah,
at?
143.
Fucker.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I wanna
I'm
know
in.
where. 132. Should I get greedy? I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna wait for.
I hope it's 2 Edmonton goals.
I hope it's
I'm
5
actually starting to feel like with a 3-goal lead, Edmonton
128.
really smart play. Edmonton should play this defensive and not get greasy. They really should change their style. And it could just be a real defensive game here in the third.
Well, that's what the books are saying. That's why it's pressing
That's
a
what
lot.
they
towards
should
the
do
under.
strategy wise.
It makes
Yeah.
sense, but
Edmonton's
that's what I'm saying,
looking
but that's
to
what I'm
just
saying. It's the
milk
point
time.
for the Stars to break that. Whether they
Yeah.
can or not, they haven't been doing it all night.
They do have to break that trend, yeah. Like we said before, too, in this series or in all of the playoffs, the team to score first has won like 75% of the time or more.
128. I'm going to do it now. All right. 4.5. We're in.
Angels scoreless through
Yelich,
two
let's
team
go.
totals now at under 1.5. What'd you say?
Again.
Nice.
I got a -1, so I needed that.
That bitch didn't get another strikeout in the second inning. That bitch.
Yeah, he only
Softball too?
that's what I said. He only threw 10 pitches, though. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
10 pitch inning.
What's this guy doing? Flopping all over the place.
You got injured.
I think it's his skate got fucked up. Who was it?
He doubled. Let's go. 8-5.
I don't even know number
The White
39.
Sox
I don't
bullpen,
recognize him.
atrocious.
Is he more recognizable than that Genki ass jersey you have on right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoever that guy was, fucking. what's his
Puljujärvi's going to come back, okay?
The jersey that was at the liquor store and the guy paid you to take away from him, take off. Sam Kerr.
Jersey.
It's funny that you say that, Dave. The bar was actually like a shitty bar in a shitty part of town. So obviously they're not giving out fucking Draisaitl or McDavid jerseys.
I got it. Yeah. I'm surprised they gave it a jersey.
There was like 8 people in the raffle.
They're giving you fucking.
Ooh, Dallas just got.
They got.
Ooh.
What?
It's
What a
look,
save.
number
That was a
13,
save.
Jimmy. Jesse
Robertson?
Puljujärvi.
Oh,
Number
Puljujärvi.
13. When I won this jersey at the raffle, Puljujärvi got traded from the Oilers literally 2 days later.
That
Oh,
see,
that's
that's
who you
the
got,
thing I
Puljujärvi.
hate about jerseys, man. That's why I only have like a couple of them, man.
I
It was
like if
free.
I get a jersey of my team, I like to be an old school player or something.
Yep, me too.
Definitely not some third string defenseman. It's cool though. Nobody else is rocking the Adidas jerseys. We didn't have them for long, and it is a nice look. I like the blue and orange.
Oh, it's off the wall. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's on him.
He put it back
Took
on.
it off the wall because Oilers are winning tonight.
He had to hang it
Padres
up
just
because
scored 8 runs. In the
who
8th.
did?
Padres just gonna have the 8-run inning in the 8th. Jesus.
Well, I have nothing in that game, but
I think
congratulations,
someone
Padres.
said they had the Padres, didn't they?
Fuck the Padres.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually have a clip for that.
Right guy says Sam Carrick.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Fuck yeah, I love that one. Very rare, but very necessary.
Yeah, well, it wasn't against the Phillies, but everyone remembers.
San Diego can still go fuck themselves.
You know he reads everything off the teleprompter. Who put that on there?
What San Diego?
Oh,
do?
they didn't fucking score. Oh my god.
I love when that little girl comes up
14th
to her
inning,
down there.
fucking Toronto. Here we
The
go.
little girl walks up to him. You're a bad man, Mr. Burgundy. You bad man.
Baby, Mexico scored.
Brewers again.
Fuck believe it.
Brewers are the Mexican Brewers.
And Mexicans love to make beer. We call some brewers. I mean,
That's true.
Survey says
We know that them Mexicans like their beer. I like Mexican beer.
yeah, man. Have you ever had one brand called Estrella Jalisco?
Of course.
Man, that's my favorite. I drink that over Modelo now every day, man.
I'm so Modelo guy, but I like the shitty beer they sell you in the buckets in Mexico. Sol. I'll drink some Sol.
Sol is good.
But I've had some of my favorite Mexican beers, Bohemia, which is not a it's like a German beer, a Bohemian beer. That's where they're called Bohemia. A bunch of Germans came to Mexico like 150 years ago or 200 years ago and started brewing beer.
Bunch of bratwursts and schnitzels and
No,
pretzels.
that's why it's called Bohemia. The Germans came over. There's a German contingent in Mexico. You know what? Whatever. Have you ever seen an Argentinian that was blonde and blue-eyed? It's because Argentina has tons of Italians.
Well, no, and Germans too.
And Germans, yeah.
I don't think
Nico Bellini. I know a guy that was named Nico Bellini. He ended up being on the PGA for a little bit. He was a golfer. Went to my high school. He was one of those weird gingers. You know, like he looked like he shouldn't like Blake Griffin, but he wasn't black. But he looked like he shouldn't be what
like
he
an
is.
albino ginger.
Yeah, he just was weird looking, and he was Argentinian, full blooded, but he looked like a white dude.
It's like
His name
Barney.
was-
It's like Barney. Like Barney's hair's confused. Like Barney's hair doesn't know what it is. It doesn't
Oh, you want to know whose hair is confused?
Yeah.
Oh, Barney. Yeah.
No,
okay.
his hair is. It's like it doesn't know what
I'm
to
with
identify.
you, Barney. I'm with you. Fuck these guys.
No, you're by yourself. You're by yourself. Well, I ain't fucking.
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah, you are with the ginger beard and the
No,
fucking
ginger
brown
beard
hair
and dark hair, and then his pubes are like all sorts of different colors.
and the blue eyes,
Rainbow.
and the German heritage. You're all there, Barney. We're
I'm
same,
sure
same,
Jimmy, you
just
saw
different.
Nazis.
the blonde hair, blue eyed kids in Afghanistan, man, from the Russians.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Had a good time.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What are those?
What the fuck even is that?
No, Bohemia is
two boxes.
Bohemia is
There
not
we
a
go,
Prague
Dave.
beer from Prague. It's a beer from Mexico. What's that? What happened?
Another strikeout. Come on.
Good. He owes us. What, you didn't get one in second. You should get 3 in the fucking third.
That'd be great. Get it over with.
Yeah, I want to fuck around.
I don't know if these boxing bets have gone off.
Don't
Yeah.
let me forget to bet this AFL game.
Lamone by decision at plus
Yeah, I was
16.
just looking at it's 40 minutes away.
It's still plus 200.
And Katzarakis by KO plus 180.
What'd you call me?
This UFC.
No, it's Butter's boxing match tonight.
Oh, you said boxing.
Oh, they went to Mexico. I don't know. It's a Mexican beer called Bohemian. It's from a bunch of European immigrants. Okay, Mexican beer though. I'll read it right now. Bohemia beer. It's Vienna style beer, which are Viennese. Where are Viennese people from? I think
Sausage in it?
Huh? I got to put in my birthday to fucking find out history about this goddamn beer. Fucking.
It's a trap.
Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah, it's like
Nunya with the
What Czech
business
Republic?
in here. He says it's Czech, not German.
It would no. It's the Czechs went through. Yeah, I got you. Whatever. Still good. Where is Vienna? It's a Viennese style beer, but it isn't
Real
Vienna.
Deal Prime says the Stanley
Austria.
Cup is in Canada. Raise it. Let's go.
No, you guys just jinx yourself, idiots.
Dallas is better on the road. They're gonna win the next game probably 7-7.
Hey, that's perfect. I bet on this series to go to Game 7 plus
Oh,
200.
Dylan just jinxed it. They're gonna lose this game now.
There's no superstitions. There is no jinxes.
Lose this game. This game's been settled.
Mm-hmm.
They're lifeless.
The final buzzer ring yet? I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has the buzzer rang for them scoring a goal yet?
No.
It's about to.
You got to score to win.
Dallas has to go back home, and they suck at home.
They only have 15. I mean, Edmonton's only got 18 shots. That's not much more, but 15.
Barney, I'll
at
make a bet
home.
with you too. Let's go.
I tried to do this before the fucking playoff. You missed your fucking shot.
Too late.
We bet who goes
Edmonton's
through
up.
for Edmonton. You wouldn't do it.
I was gonna actually won't make a bet. I already have one with Jeff. I
You're
don't
a
want to fucking do.
pansy. You're a pansy. You don't believe in your team until they're up.
Fuck you. I always believed in them.
Then why didn't you make the bet?
I made a bet with Jeff already.
He waited to the
Oh, you
final.
skipped me and you went to Jeff, huh?
I placed the bet at the beginning of the year. I can send
That's
you the
because
ticket.
you know Jeff won't remember it.
Edmonton Oilers to win the Stanley Cup.
I
placed
agree with
shit
that
at
statement.
the beginning of the year. I didn't trust him last game. I didn't. I was nervous one game, Barney. Okay.
I never trust you.
So what did I do? I bet the first period over and second period overs and cashed a different way.
Okay, hold on. It's the 14th inning. They have a guy on first. How's this possible?
Anything's possible, Barney. You believe in with your heart.
Oh,
They tagged the dude out going to third base from second.
Fucking Barney's only talking shit because I threw on my chain late one time.
No, I'm talking shit to you every time.
Well, you've had your jersey hung up on the wall up
I
until
guarantee you
today.
your stupid chain is
Still
not
there. Look at
Yeah.
all the fucking shit I've got. I mean,
You
come
even
on.
said, you even said it yourself. You hung it up.
You want to know the ironic thing about this, Dan? They're both wearing chains.
Yeah, but mine's actually chain material. I bet his is plastic.
Oh, that's not real metal? Oh, okay.
No, it's not. You know how much this probably costs more than your chain, Barney? Because I bought it at an Oilers game and they charge you up the ass.
And you're right, because I didn't fucking buy this.
Damn.
Did your girlfriend give it to you?
No, seriously, this thing was stupid. It costs like
Your Uber driver?
$35 if you want to buy it at the game, and it's fucking plastic and styrofoam.
And you were at your house.
I'm talking about the chain.
That's how they get
Well,
you.
shit.
You know, you're drunk, and then the team is winning. You're like, yeah, I'll spend $30 on some stupid merch. Let's go.
Yep, that's how they get you.
He was 3 fucking walks, bro. Come on.
Hey Dan, you got any rugby jerseys, man?
Who, Bueller?
I've got like an old school one. I'll get it.
Yeah, these long innings got to stop. This would be a big strikeout right here, though. 2-2 count.
Come on, Joe. You piece of shit, Joe. Fuck you.
This is one from like this is one from the 80s.
You got to put it on for us, man. For good luck in the next game, man.
No, I can't, dude. It's got all these signatures on it. This is like
Oh, man.
it's a holy
They're all
grail.
fake.
Shut up, mate.
Dallas to score a goal is plus 135.
I'll get one.
That's what I think too. Let's go. Let's throw a little bit on it. Teeny tiny.
This is the jersey I played in for rugby union. Doesn't fit me anymore. But
Prove it.
Try it on, though.
Fucker.
no, I'm too fat.
Prove it.
Yeah, try it on, man.
I'm too fat, dude. It's not gonna fit me.
I've got my Little League jersey, too. I'll put that in.
Perverted.
You fucking left nut.
Didn't take it.
Yeah, that fits.
Look at that fucking mullet. Holy
Yeah. There you go.
Don't flex out of that thing, says Real Deal Prime.
He looks like a NASCAR pit driver, like pit crew member, man.
I love me some NASCAR.
I'm gonna drive real fast and turn that car to the left. Let's
Yeah,
go.
go get him, Ricky.
And left, and left.
Oh, you know what you need to say is, let's go,
Goals.
Brandon.
Yeah, you know I wasn't good enough in this team because I have the number 20. So if you have 20, that means you start off the bench. So
Oh, you suck.
yeah.
Is that how the numbers work?
Yeah, 20 is like a substitute. If you're any good, your number on your shirt's between 1 to 15. That means you start in rugby union.
Is that like a rule, or is that just like across that? It's an unwritten rule.
That's the numbers. They're the numbers. You can't pick your number in that. It's a position. Each number's a different position.
Oh,
Giants got 2 on, no out.
Usually 20, the number I am. It's means that's the sick cunt that comes in off the bench, like the best player.
The sick cunt.
Yeah, they can only put in 20 minutes. That's
What's
not
the
fit
best?
enough. That's 20.
Herpes?
Sick cunt, huh?
20 burpees. No, can't do 20 burpees.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's back. He's
Not
back.
what I said.
Welcome back.
We'll go with 20 burpees instead.
Fucker. Bueller's getting
What's
shelled.
up, boys? Yeah. This hockey game is really not going my way. I don't love what I see.
Yeah, it sucks.
San Fran scores. Yay.
How many?
They have that first 5 under. Just stay under 4 for me.
San Fran?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
They're
San
gonna
Fran.
let him go. They're not gonna pull him with like 75 pitches, are they? I don't
3-0 Rockies. Woo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's getting shelled. He can't get a fucking. He keeps getting below in the count.
You know what's funny is, have we progressed? So this is how fucking great this is.
Hey, that's the.
This is where this is so crazy. I making 4 and 5 accounts and doing all this, but now getting donations from them. Thank you. I mean, what? I mean, I should say thank you, but that scares me. You need more help than I thought. What a fucking insane retard. If the 69. If you're a new person here, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say that there's a 99.69% chance that you're.
Why did he just come on the show? Invite him on the show.
He's not welcome here. He's not welcome here. Here's the deal. I can't block you right now, but I will ban you later. So just know you did give me money, but I will ban you if you're naughty.
You're gonna bang him?
Bang. Yeah, none. Isn't that crazy?
Another fucking.
Oh, me, Silent Rob? Me, Silent Rob? I'm not. Trust me. Maybe you haven't been her enough.
Rob, you have no idea, buddy.
You have no clue. He's involved people that you wouldn't even imagine are involved.
He said, "I'll have a new account."
Well, you haven't done anything so far, but I want to stay here and donate, bud. I'm more than willing to.
And I will say, if that is a coincidence, and just some random guy came in and gave you a donation and
just said it.
Adopted that kind of language, that's quite the coincidence. I mean, that's
it is. It just shows you how crazy this whole situation is. But 69. We'll treat you like you're actually a new person here. So thanks. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for the view. Thanks for the $2.
He just said it to him.
Who? What?
69.
Oh, I don't know if he was addressing. I don't know. Great. Then fine. Then sit there and give us money. I don't give a fuck.
If you ban him, he'll create a new account.
I'll have a new account. Yeah. Well, okay. Then do it. Then spend your time doing that. I mean, what the fuck?
Hit the subscribe button every time. He'll make a whole bunch of new accounts, Dave. You'll get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in no time.
Honestly, Dave, I think you should just cave and give in and get married or something.
To him?
That's clearly what's going on.
Well, I know you were born into a family with 2 dads, but that's not my style. Okay.
Everybody. Never mind.
And by the way, that's not me picking on Barney. That's a joke. And actually, he does have 2 fathers. So
they're both great people.
I'm guessing he's a single man.
No, he's Silent Rob. That's the problem. Under his name, he's been silent. He's been there in other names, 15 or 20 other names. That's the whole point. You can't be that. Yeah, under that name. You're right. There you go.
Are we about to go to the 15th inning in this Blue Jays game? What the fuck?
Is that really happening?
Oh, the Astros awesome.
Dude, they can't even score with the fucking runner start at second base. It's crazy.
All right, we cashed it. Plus money. Hyman 4 goals. Finally, we cashed something. This stupid fucking game. Plus 130 something, I think. 136.
What?
Hyman over 3.5 goals.
Oh, you said 4 goals.
Shots on goal?
He has 4. Oh, sorry. Shots. I mean, shots on goal. You know what I mean.
3.5 goals.
I was like, wait, what happened?
Shots on goal. Sorry.
Pisses
Blue
me
Jays
off,
walk
Dave.
it off.
Actually, it's minus 102. It wasn't minus 130.
I'm happy that you cashed it, but I can't get a goal. And he had 4 shots.
Yeah,
they walked it off with 2 outs.
Stars goal. Let's go.
He had a Hobart too to cover the red line.
Really?
Whoever had the Blue Jays.
Stars goal.
Who was
Here
it?
comes the
Five
couple.
minutes.
Motherfucker.
Let's go. Who jumped
It
on
better
that
be
plus
Johnson.
2.5?
Behind you a little
Who
bit.
cashed on
jumped on
that
that
Stars
plus
goal
2.5?
plus 160 over half a
Oh,
goal?
Was it
Bob
Johnston?
It was a guy in a green jersey.
I have his point.
It wasn't Johnson, I don't think. That's not. Where is it, Johnson? I can't tell. They went to
It was Wyatt Johnson, absolutely.
It was. There you go.
Was Ben and
There you go.
involved? Ben and him are on the same line.
I'll take
Ben
the
only has one
I
shot.
know, honestly, I like your look, Coogie, with like a point for minus 115. That's a beautiful price, all that shit. But like, man, then just bet the goal too. Like, what's the goal at if that's such a fucking even money price?
Well, he hit his point last game, like a minute into the game. He fucking
he's
scored a
sick
goal.
with it, man. Wyatt Johnson's gonna be.
Dude, I was gonna play his
player
point
going
again.
forward.
It
Me
was up
too.
to one. They raised it up to like 140 or something.
Yeah, I
And I
said
was
fuck
still
that.
gonna do it. and I
Start
took
hunting
it.
his cards.
I like playing it safe
Yeah.
with the point because
Absolutely,
he could just
Jimmy,
get an
take the
assist.
Wyatt Johnson cards right now.
Do you think he's really that nice, or do you think that he's like one of these like Pafart guys in baseball that's really good in the
No, I
playoffs?
think
but
he's
not
really
good?
good. Guys
I'll
that
tell
show
you
up in
what,
playoffs
Ricky
like this,
got his
this is
right
going to
now.
grow his fucking confidence.
Well, that's
and
what
he
I'm kind of
should be
saying. No
better
one
than
expected
before.
him to be this guy right now. So if you had his cards, you could be
If you
really.
have his rookie
fucking-
card right now, sell it. This is your prime fucking.
Well,
Yeah.
I think whenever you have a rookie that excels early like this, I mean, it's just a branch off. It's an olive branch for next season. You know, it's
I don't know.
no runway
You're
for it.
fucking this hot in the playoffs. Everybody knows your name now. Everybody wants your card right now.
Well, yeah, and I mean, even management is going to just try to press him to try to be a more number one, number two option. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not just.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think he's a rookie, is he? I thought it was his second year.
You're right. It is second.
I was
year.
going to say he's not a rookie. He's only
Yeah.
21 years old, but he's not a rookie.
I was saying if
I
you
would
had
still technically call him a
Yeah,
rookie.
he played
though,
the
you know
whole
what I
year
mean?
last year. He played the whole year.
Could he be hockey's Yasiel Puig, who was so good for like a year or two in the Dodgers and then just like died?
He went to the
Could
Reds
be.
and he was like garbage.
Yeah,
I don't. No, I
What
think
happened to
he'll be
Justin
good
Turner?
for a long
I think
time.
he's legit. Is what yeah, I'm with you.
Will he ever be Connor McDavid? Probably not, but he's going to be a top 20 forward, you know, top 20 winger for years and years to come.
Yeah, he's good. That Stank Oven's good too. They got some
Stank
good
Oven?
young
I love
players.
that guy.
Oven. Stank oven.
Stank
Stank
Oven.
Yeah,
Best name.
Stank Oven.
I don't know, but that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Stank
Dutch
Oven.
oven, stank oven.
Fucking A. He's gonna be my fucking top guy.
Him, Harley, and Johnston, they're all good.
Yeah, he's great.
Some young guys.
Stank oven or nothing. You give me that stank.
Fuck you, Betts.
Fuck you.
Dave, what'd you get on shots on goal for Edmonton? 27 you need?
Yeah,
Well, you need
25
saves
right
though.
now.
saves. Not
3.5
shots.
minutes left.
He needs 5 more saves.
Shots
You
on
need,
goal.
you
is
need a
the same as a
Norvell
save.
goal.
Is it not?
Well, I'm not gonna get it because they're gonna pull their goalie.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
You gave up too many.
Not a shot on goal if it's an empty net.
No, I need saves. Saves, bro.
Saves.
Saves.
Yeah, I need saves.
I guess yeah, you would have to be there for
No,
that.
he wouldn't have got there anyways. He's only had 25 attempts. It's been slow. We've been watching it. I mean,
You're slow.
Oh, yeah. Super slow those first 2 periods.
But you get 2 more. I think that was 1.
no, I need 5 more.
Oh, really? Fuck. They count them differently.
No,
If they have 25 shots on goal, how is that not 25 goalkeeper saves?
Because there's 3 goals.
because there's 3 goals, brother. He didn't save 3 of them.
You got to
Fuck, I
subtract
feel
that
really
3. 'cause
stupid
he
right now.
didn't say
As of
3.
right now, I just want a goal. It'll even out. I'll even out on the game if there's a goal. I have over 4.5 too. So that would be.
No, they're still coming back, win this game, man.
They could too. I mean, with 2 minutes left, I guess.
Yeah,
You
they
catch
shot
everything,
another one.
yeah.
They're 26 now. We can get a couple more.
That Angels team total's looking solid right now. They're still at 0.
And live is at 1.5 right now. So you're right. And there was an opportunity. You know what? We fucked up. We get scared sometimes. We see a lot of runs, but sometimes I got to try to put that hockey hat on. You know, like when they score a lot in the first period. They got a first 5.
Aaron Judge home run. I fucking put a bet on. Did a Barney.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, let's celebrate for something that we don't even know what's going on. Now you see how it feels, Barney?
Yeah, I did that deliberately to Barney. I had Aaron Judge for a home run. And he just got it.
Well,
Tell
I'm
us.
proud of you. Get it. I don't get itchy like some people.
You're doing this. Fuck.
I have the first 5 under. You
360.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's going to the bench.
my
Damn,
guys
he's
make money.
got
Even though that lost me
24 and he goes to the bench.
All I can do is push now. God damn it.
Sorry, Kuji. I didn't mean to like fucking mush that spot.
No,
for
you're
you
good.
there.
You're good. I was just. It could have been a solo homer. Why a 3-run homer? That was
Yeah,
always.
they had 2 on base. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts.
You fucked me too. I still rooted for
good.
you.
Good.
Oh
I
yeah, you
fucked
got the
Barney.
Giants.
I rooted for you. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I hope they take it back.
I take
Well-
it back.
No, the home run. I hope they take the home run back.
Yeah, they did. Not.
Not.
Well, let's hope for a push. That's always fun.
Walker Buehler has 5 Ks now,
Come on, one more.
but 4 walks. What a dick.
As long as he keep them at 3, though, they're not going to pull him because 3.
Oh no. He'll be. They're gonna let him. I mean, it makes no. What is it?
It's only the 4th inning. They got to at least get 5 innings out of him.
Yeah. No. We're good.
Can't touch
Dave,
the
we got
ball.
an AFL. We have an AFL question in the chat there. Fat.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, what the
Russ
fuck?
Young
are we
gets
doing?
fired if they lose to West Coast. Isn't that the guy
Possibly.
you were talking about, Fat? But that's the coach that used to play or whatever, right?
He used to coach Fremantle, who were West Coast like rivals.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
you motherfucker.
Yeah, I actually was looking at this before. It's in West Coast this game. West Coast have been playing really good against other teams like last couple of weeks, but I'll have a look at the lineups because that's the other game that's on today.
He gave up
I mean,
another jack. Come on, Bueller. One fucking
I like
day.
just straight off the bat. I like St Kilda, but it's at West Coast and they've been playing really well. So lineups. Yeah, I like St Kilda.
He's a flog. Is that what is that in?
That means you're an idiot. You're a wanker. You're all those sorts of things. That's a great word. Flog.
Flog. Yeah.
It's like if you want to take someone's soul away and embarrass them in front of people, you call them a flog. That's like
You know what you do here when you want to take someone's soul away? You wear a red wig. Because gingers have no souls.
That doesn't count.
it's like a very condescending thing to call someone.
A flog? It doesn't sound like a good thing.
It's like
Hey, you're a stupid flog.
It's an embarrassing it's embarrassing to be called a flog. Like it
Hey,
means
you're a big fat flog.
Yeah, just means no one takes you
Over.
seriously.
Let's fucking go. Dallas plus 2.5 at plus 190 was a fucking beautiful bet tonight. Let's fucking go.
Plus 250.
Yeah, it's an adjective. Flog. Oh, you mean like flogging is whipping someone.
Plus 2.5, still been good.
Yeah.
Some way,
Yeah,
somehow.
man. So I'm saying we have to
Wish we
hit
would have
that
got that
shit.
over.
And the fact that Edmonton was up by 3 was really a gift on plus money.
Well, it's not necessarily get there. It's probably there. It's probably Vegas seeing that it made sense. More public would bet on the minus 3.5. So sometimes
Is
they
this
open it
the
up.
year of the Canadian team?
No.
No.
Yes.
Sex Panthers.
Yeah, Sex Panthers for sure.
Oh, you guys are not taking away this victory from me right now. La Paria, La Bamba.
Huh?
What?
God damn it. He had him 0-2 count, didn't strike him out. That's fine. He'll be
And
back out.
arriba, arriba. Da, na,
We got
na,
one
na,
more
na.
inning.
La 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 Bamba. Just had to get that one out.
You don't have to.
I'm a little annoyed.
Yeah, I do.
Annoyed by myself for taking the teaser parlay and taking the total down with the over because I just lost on the hook there. That under 6.5 would have been money.
Isn't that what Bobano did? Doesn't he usually bump it up a goal?
Yeah, he usually bumps it up and then takes the under. I had the opposite tonight. I was thinking, maybe we see a 4-2 in either direction.
Yeah, I can't bet. I don't
5-3
like that.
maybe either
Oilers
direction.
unders. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Should we sweat this
Yeah, that's rough.
stupid game out or not?
How many? Let me see how many pitches he has. If he's still,
Yeah, we'll sweat out that one and then we'll get
He's
off
still at
because we're gonna watch the
75.
Austin. 75. He's got one inning left in him.
yeah. But it's the bottom of the order up coming up, so we should get him.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the middle. It's the middle. Fuck. It's the Rockies. Give us one strikeout.
Ooh.
Yep. And then we took the over in the Hawthorne Adelaide game.
Do we start
Cash
looking at the
that,
Dodgers
plus
though
2.5.
at some point?
I had the plus 2.5 Dallas. I took that live with when Dylan said it. So
Yeah, so did I. 250.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
I'm taking Dodgers plus 2.5 minus 110 right now.
I'd love to hear it, boys.
They
That's
were
something
minus 340
me and Jimmy talked about that for a long time. And we were like, why wouldn't you take that in this series? If they ever go up by 2 goals, like that's really good money. And this whole series has been close. I did it the other night. I took it at minus 165 because I knew they were coming back.
I really thought that live over was going to hit too. So unlucky with that empty net.
So the only AFL bet we have in this first game is the over.
Yeah, you're right though.
Yeah, sometimes people don't have 15 bets in a game, Barney, that they don't tell anyone.
I'm just asking. Hey, we went 4-0 last time I was here.
What we going?
I've got a few exotics in this AFL game. If you can bet goal scorers, like
We know Barney does like exotics.
I can't do it.
Oh,
that just sounded a bit stubborn. That didn't even sound like you've tried.
Dave is making things up because he knows I do. He knows who brought me home.
Well, who's got goal scorer?
who brought you home?
Dave's got goal scorer props before.
Did you catch her name?
Yeah, she's a rapper, Sexy Black.
Dodgers
Taylor
plus
Walker.
2.5. Let's do it.
What number did you get, Dan? 165.5, or what'd you get for the?
On my book, it is 165.5 now, so it's gone down a point.
Wow, we're the same. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm on DraftKings. I'm gonna see what FanDuel got.
I might hit it
Sometimes
again.
got better.
I might hit it again. How about that?
And I also like Adelaide.
bet.
I've got Adelaide money line as well.
See, and that's why I thought you said that. All right.
I don't
knew
do
you-
well with taking a side in a total and this shit. So I'm just
Well,
taking.
I'm
So you're, is it on the over or
Just the
what?
over.
We're either going 1 for 1 or 2-0. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Why do you like the over? Man, why do you like the over?
Good weather and go. Sorry, I thought you said Dave. Sorry, go ahead.
Like Dave was saying, it's pretty clear weather. Both teams are fairly potent in attack. Like the forward line for Adelaide is really good.
They're virile.
Hawthorn have also been playing really well lately, so it's going to be like an 80-90. I can see it getting 80-90, something like that.
Do you like the money line better or the
That's a
total?
sweat, man. That's a sweat.
I like the money line.
All right, that's what
But
I'm
I've
gonna
gone
do.
both.
I'm
Yeah.
taking your word.
I've gone both, but I like the money line more.
All right, it's plus
They're
100.
they're just a better team. Like the Hawthorn. The only reason why Hawthorn's the favorite is because they beat Brisbane last week and they have been playing well. But like Adelaide have veterans. Like they have a good mix of players. They have the best kicker in the game in Taylor Walker. That's why I've got him for 3 goals as well. Big Tex, they call him. So, yeah, I just think they're going to win.
They're at home too, though. That's probably why they're favored too, right?
Well, the MCG's like it's not really anyone's home ground.
I just figured they were home because they were the bottom team.
No, it's just they're an interstate team, so they're playing like they're from a different state. So
I just bet it a third time. I'm now increasing. invested.
But I really like St Kilda today too. I love St Kilda today. Minus 6.5 points. I love St Kilda because there are key players out for the West Coast who like hold that team together. There's one guy called Tim Kelly. He's not playing, and St Kilda got like 2 of their best forwards back. So the 6.5 points, that's nothing. Like I'd even maybe look at the alternate lines. I'm probably going to look at an alternate line of 20 points. Like last year when these teams played, like West Coast were losing by 100 plus points to some teams last year. In the last head-to-head games, St Kilda won 3 out of the last 5. 2 of the most recent games they played in Perth, St Kilda won. So, and they won by that line. They covered the line in both of those games. So yeah, love St Kilda today. That's probably the pick I love the most today out of all the footy games.
Was that NRL? That's the NRL.
That's AFL as well.
AFL.
Oh, AFL.
Yeah. I've already looked at their lineups and everything. And I like the under in the rugby because the weather's shit and these teams haven't the teams that are playing against each other, none of them have played together before. There's like 8 changes in both teams. So they're going to be all these guys that don't know how to play with each other, which can like lead to just not a lot of good leading play. So the under is good in that game. I also took the
Panthers game.
That's the Panthers Dragons game.
Yeah,
I took the under 44.5 in that. I also took the alternate under 39.5 because I think that one's going under 40 points. And I've also got the money line for the Dragons at plus 240, and I took the points as well, plus 9.5.
Yeah, I got all the same lines right now. I'm gonna take the under 44.5.
Yeah, I like that one.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be betting here in a second. We talked about that already, but we need this over in this AFL game. I'll tell you that right now. Thanks again. Now that's $4. You should have just got a membership. It's $4.99. Then you can come in here all the time, and I'd look like a real asshole for blocking you.
Bro, what the fuck?
I know. It's just
Can't make this shit up.
No,
Hey,
it's
you gotta
just
support the supporters either way, Dave. When you get to that
I'm
level,
hitting this shit up for the Oilers right now. Dave, you see this
what I
box
mean?
cutter?
Yeah,
See this
what-
mirror?
yeah.
Barney always is like, don't stab it. But guess what, Barney? It's a retractable knife.
I never said anything about this.
As soon as you're done cutting, it goes back in.
It wasn't me that said this.
Barney, shotgun a beer.
There was 2 people that said it. It wasn't me.
Shotgun a beer with me, Barney. Don't be a pussy.
I don't drink beer.
Yes, you do. You bush light drinking motherfucker.
I'm drinking.
All right. Here, this is for the Oilers. This is for the cup.
But not making another Stanley Cup.
The cup. You ain't even made it to the final yet.
Fuck out of here.
Dealers back out there. Let's go. Come on.
Jimmy, you bought a house out there with your VA loan?
Say that one more time.
You bought a house out there with your VA loan?
Do I have something with the VA loan?
You bought a house out there in California?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm in a good spot right now.
What do you do now?
Right now I'm in between stuff actually. So I used to do a lot of business loans. I'm trying to do like personal business right now. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Cheers, man. Yeah.
There's also another under that I'm looking at now because the forecast is 98% chance of rain when the game's on. And the total is 48.5 points. Taking that under as well. That's in the Dolphins Canberra Raiders game.
All right. We also got something else starting tomorrow. I thought it was next week, but it's tomorrow.
What is?
The Premier Lacrosse League.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's something I was going to do.
PLL.
Part of the new things that are coming are segments about weird ass sports like that.
I'm going to be on Utah Archers money line -115 versus the Water Dogs. And my favorite one is the Chaos money line -120 over the Denver Outlaws. That one's on Sunday.
I like it. I like the Water Dogs one because everyone knows dogs don't swim well in water. It's the stupid name.
I will say something. They're going to be one of the top teams at the end of the year.
All right, but not today.
Well, not tomorrow. I don't like that one as much. The Chaos one is I'll say is my official play. Carolina Chaos.
I did a same game parlay in this Yankees game as well. I had I took the full game over 7.5, Rizzo to have a hit, and Judge to have a hit. So I just need the over now. That was plus 210.
That's what I've been doing this whole time. Is kind of research this shit.
I'm just like base level fan entry name like Rizzo, Judge. I know who those guys are.
Never heard of them.
Ha
Dave.
ha! We got it.
Play
Same
the
time.
Dave Chappelle.
All right, let's play the Dave Chappelle. We got it. Shout out to Sharpie.
Last
Where's
batter.
the Dave Chappelle? Oh, that's Chris Rock, not Dave Chappelle. There's Dave Chappelle.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
All right. We cashed. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone. We'll go around the horn. You guys can say whatever the hell you want. I don't know if we're having a show next week. We might not. There are some changes, good changes. This needs to be a little fucking life kicked into it. And I think I have a couple ideas. But nothing's in stone yet. That's why I can't speak on it specifically. Anyways, bye, Nunya. Thanks for showing up. We'll just start. We'll start down with Subhuman. Gaucho, what do you got going on? I know your hockey plays have been hot. The ones you're posting.
Yeah, we took an L tonight. I mean, with Nuge, it was fine. We can live with it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be it's a travel day for me tomorrow, but looking at my Twitter, Ice Guys are doing a live stream. I can't remember which day next week. I'll be live for that one though.
Cool.
So check out my Twitter.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah. That's about it. I try to jump on with Dave. I try to jump on with Mike and a few of my other friends. So you can find me here and there. And thanks for having me up, Dave. Always great to see you, my man.
Appreciate it. You're always welcome. Pep, no, there's going to be live shows. Things are going to be different. Better, I think. But next week I'm thinking about taking a 2-week break for other reasons. But either way, it doesn't matter. Dan, the man.
You would have heard of my AFL plays. So thanks for having me. And cheers, boys.
Nice. Barney, what's this lacrosse shit you're talking? Oh, it's like a couple weeks away, or
No,
you have a
tomorrow.
play yet? Or
Well,
okay, well, what's the play then?
what did I just say? Jesus Christ.
All right, Dylan, what do you got going on?
I'm actually going to be running an episode of the Fight Lounge tonight, breaking down this UFC 302 card. Me and Dabfather are going to break that shit down. Barney, you might join us too. We'll see. Anybody else here on the panel that wants to talk fights, they're welcome to join too. It's what the Fight Lounge is all about. But we'll be on Who Bangin' Sports running that shit tonight in about 40 minutes or so. We're going to aim for. Other than that, follow me at Twitter at Dylon Bets or Med Dylan. Either one will work. And let's fucking cash up some fucking money on this pay-per-view card. We tend to do well on pay-per-views, so let's fucking do it again.
Cool. Jimmy, you want to say any words to the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, sure. I sprinkled a little bit on the Dodgers money line plus 340. Nothing like crazy like a unit. Just I put a little bit, just a little bit stats behind that. When Hudson has pitched, even though I don't know if he's still in or not, but the Rockies are 2-8 when he has pitched, so 80% of the time they have lost. And then the bullpen is one of the worst. They have a 50% save average, and they're 2-7 money line when they kind of are considered that they're winning or losing the game. So taking a shot there. You guys already know. You guys can find me on Live Sweat. Same thing with Dave. We're supposed to be back next Tuesday, but we'll see if that's going to happen as well. We may be taking the summer off here a little bit just to kind of pivot the show as well. But nonetheless, you know, yeah, fucking something going. I'll probably be around. If I can make it, I'll be here.
Sounds good. Lucas, what you got, my man?
Yeah, just Miami, St. Louis MLS game tomorrow over, and then my OnlyFans. You can subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'll be on next Tuesday.
That's hilarious.
Everybody has one now.
Yeah, you should get one.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you want to follow me, OnlyFans, it's at OnlyDills. Check that out.
Mine's at OnlyDills1.
69. All right, Cookie Cam, the man.
Thanks for having me as always. You can find me here or on Mike's channel. That's really the only channels I'm on. And yeah, man, it's Cesar Almeida tomorrow. Moneyline, UFC.
Damn.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We're out of here. We'll see you soon. I'll keep you updated on Twitter. Good luck this weekend.